you were gonna mix it. You said no.
I didn't.
I didn't mean physically. I just meant like period.
Oh well, I guess yeah.
No
They
intro.
mix it. They mix it.
All right, no intro. So we're jumping right.
Y'all already have the music that gets y'all blocked before y'all can even start.
All
In
the
different
time.
countries, not in America.
No, it blocks y'all here too.
Oh,
I don't know, but that shit
That's why
sucks.
y'all don't be having nobody watching sometimes.
Because it's
Y'all
blocked.
got blocked.
oh, that's why when you read
Pop my
when you
nipple
read
on.
it, be having more viewers.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, makes sense. Well, hello everybody. Welcome again to the basement, the dungeon. Now, you are tuning into Horizontal Refreshments, the wettest podcast around. And if you didn't know by now, I'm Jamal P.
Mal
I'm
P.
like, you quiet.
right.
I'm shooing away this damn net away from my damn drinks.
I'm my drinks with an S.
Damn.
Now everybody knows.
I'm out of myself now.
My name you threw me off, child. I don't never say it like that.
What's your name, baby?
Don, Donnie, Akeem, whichever you prefer, child.
Brit Brad give you a heart attack up underneath this hoodie.
Ooh,
All
Hopefully,
right.
we don't get a take it off card.
right.
But yes, you are tuning in. And before we jump into the topic and the game and all that fun stuff, let's introduce our guests. We have Donzel and, or I don't know if you want to go by that or your
I
other
was gonna
name.
go by Donzel, but we already got a Don on the show, so
Well, I mean,
I'm not about to do that.
Zell.
So what do you want to go by
I'm
today?
still savvy.
Savvy.
I'm still
Okay.
savvy.
Savvy and of course Jacob. I don't know if you want to go by something.
Just Jacob. I've never gone by anything else.
My babies.
Hey.
Love y'all.
Yeah. So
Thank
yeah.
you for having us.
Yes, thank you
So
so much.
excited. What are we doing?
Girl.
We're gonna-
Why am I here?
he was look, he
The
was
way he
fully
asked me-
briefed.
The way he asked me, I'm still kind of like lost. But the way he asked me, he's like, "We just gonna play like a little game, just a little game." I'm like,
Yeah,
Just be
it's
open
okay.
and answer.
You're not even asking any
Before we ready to
questions.
drink.
Yeah.
I definitely reached out to Brittany. I'm like, well, now,
No, what does
He
this
saw the
entail?
Jeffrey Dahmer episode was like, well, bitch, when am I coming on? I was like, well, pick your topic and come on.
Oh, that's why you suggested him.
Mhm.
Oh, because I didn't. She mentioned you after that show, and so that's why I reached out to you. I was like, "Well, she said Jacob. Let me just." Ask
you know
Jacob.
what? When you reached out to me, it gagged me a little bit. That's why the delay. But I was like, oh, I want to do it, but I didn't know it was gonna be so soon.
Right.
Turn around
Oh, what,
quick.
what you doing next?
I saw it. I said, okay, hold on.
Like, well, actually, I'm just playing.
Let this
Marinate
sit
for a
with me
minute,
for a
right.
minute.
Yeah. But yeah, we are going to get into some good stuff. I guess before we get into that, I always like to check in. How's everybody doing? What's going on in everybody's life? The good, the
The
good,
good.
in everybody's
Everybody just took a
life.
long
Right.
time.
I
Child.
feel like the twins don't need to answer.
I'm not talking about my personal life. My professional life is very much so going high, child. But some major things are in place for me. One semester closer to graduating.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
yay.
Yeah.
I love a graduate.
So you wanna maybe talk about that a little bit more? Like, what are you graduating in? What's happening? What's going on?
So it's so funny when I'm graduating from MA, and I'll have an associates in teaching, because MATC doesn't offer journalism, and that program is the one that most closely aligns with the gen eds that I need to get into school for actual communications degree.
Okay.
So I'll have an associates in teaching and be like a teacher's assistant or whatever. And then the plan originally was to go to UWM, but after visiting Texas, I think I want to go to Texas Southern and move to Houston.
Is that
And I
a
graduate.
HBCU? Is that a HBCU?
So I was supposed to graduate, if all goes well, next December. If all don't go well, it'll be that following May. But yeah. Then after that, I'm out of here. So, but yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. A year and a half here in Milwaukee. And I'm out of here.
I
Feel
that.
it.
We.
Oh yeah, I forgot she coming with her and the baby.
Oh, wow.
One time you can speak for me. What's been going on with y'all?
I'm excited for being 30.
Oh,
I'm less than 2
yes.
months
Welcome to the
away.
club.
I'm ready for
Aw,
dirty 30.
baby.
I'm ready. I'm so excited. Everything. I don't know if it's.
You ain't 30 yet?
No,
Whoa.
Damn, how many
thank
children?
you. Not one of y'all yet.
I don't think he turned 30 this year.
Mm-mm. Not even this year.
What?
Really?
Nope.
I think it's
Just
next
fine.
year, child.
Uh-huh.
Wait, it's gonna go away when he turned 30?
It's next year though.
No.
It is next year though. So
Okay, you 93.
Mhm.
Woo. Y'all some
Years
babies.
old?
No,
He ain't
he
that
was
old.
born in 93.
Older than me.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
How old are you?
Clear the table.
28.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm
You ain't
still,
the youngest.
still 25 in my head.
I'm
I must
sorry,
be
brother.
22.
They're warm.
You know, I've been claiming 24 because a lot of people I work with think I'm 24. So
Well,
I
period.
let them go with it. Yeah.
If you look it, claim it.
Absolutely. But no, I'm excited for 30. I don't know if it happens for everybody. Maybe y'all can help me out. But like everything is starting to make so much more sense now. Like
Yes.
Mhm.
my tolerance level is way lower, but like in a good way. Like I'm just excited. Like I'm ready to be grown.
I will say that
Not grown.
this flashlight they say they go off is not entirely true because I started feeling it like coming into myself more when I was like 27.
Mhm.
But I will say, like, as you gradually get more into it, it's like less and less bullshit, more and more upfront. I can't wait to turn 40 for that reason. Be like, bitch, if you don't get out my face with that bullshit,
Period.
just straight like
No
that.
time. I love that.
What about you?
Huh?
Okay, so what about you, Denzel?
So that's
I'm sorry,
that's my
Savvy.
cue. She said, "Huh?" Him? I mean, right now, I have taken on a new position somewhere, and
Period. Somewhere
you know,
over the rainbow.
only because what I feel like what I want to do is not exactly aligning with that. So I am looking for something else. But I'm career dating. So that's like my life right now. Like that's where I'm at in my journey. But other than that, I'm still networking a lot. I'm still getting my art out there. Still talking to people about modeling and just being relevant for myself.
Period.
So that's what I'm on always.
Now,
Love
when
that.
you say talking about modeling, like, do you coach? You teach them how to walk? What is it?
I don't teach anybody anything. I just either get offered something or I know like I'm in a show next month. Like I usually just talk to people. Hey, do you want to do this show? I'm like, okay, yeah.
So you're a model.
You network.
So you model.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Tell me, child.
I mean, now on a grand scale, I'm not trying to like sound like that, but like it's fun to be asked like, hey, do you want to model for me? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I never said no, but it's always giving me like another door for another opportunity. So
Are these pay gigs? Are they paid gigs? Let me get rid of this.
some of my gigs are paid. Some of them are not. Most of them are just for exposure, but this one will be. So mostly anytime I do anything at 5 Points Art Gallery. 5 Points Art Gallery. You guys heard of that one?
No.
Yeah.
You've been
Ain't
there
that owned
before?
by a black dude or something?
A black woman, yeah.
Black woman?
Mhm,
Yes,
Fatima.
I've been there before.
So it's gonna be like another show like next month, I believe. So
That's
we'll
dope.
be in that too. So yes,
I live.
Own shit.
I live. Mall.
never bored.
Cool.
Period.
Ma P.
Hello. Yeah, a lot. I think a lot of what everyone was saying definitely resonates with me of coming into, oneself, big plans, job change, life changes, career trajectory, future planning and things like that has all been like happening for me. And everything hasn't been necessarily easy, but a lot of stuff has happened the way that it's supposed to. I guess this will be the official announcement. But I did start at DHS, so the Department of the state health department.
Y'all cut my ADAP checks.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yep, I just was talking to Amy, who's the care supervisor for the state. But yeah, so I am the state's HIV biomedical prevention coordinator. So,
Come on,
We
congratulations.
all working girls.
We all working girls, y'all.
so
Ain't
yeah,
none of my friends broke.
We're working people, child. I don't know everybody's
Right.
pronouns. I don't want
Most
to.
of us have multiple jobs.
Yeah, and still obviously in Chicago live for obvious reasons, and yeah, just
Is
figured
it
out.
obvious?
Is it? Is you
Might not
gonna?
be.
It wasn't obvious.
Been seeing somebody there, and that's been cool. And yeah, also planning to buy my property very very soon. Actually, I gotta turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I-
mentioned that.
He just said that like so nonchalant.
Right.
He always
That's how
do
all my
that.
I'm about to say, yeah, he always
He's
just,
very
he'll drop a
nonchalant.
bomb like it's like, oh,
It-
yeah,
it's
so
just
by the way,
Not okay.
It's just nothing.
by the way, I kind of met Beyonce last night, so
so, yeah, right. We were chilling.
I would have came in screaming like, bitch!
Still dragging her by her wrist. Like, shit, right
I love it. So wait, you say you're buying a house.
Yeah, I'm still deciding if it's gonna be a house or condo. I'm just trying to weigh, pros, cons, things like that. But yeah, I finished the home buyer class, meeting with the counselor on the 25th. When as I'm saying, it reminded me to send all that stuff and I have to send in. And then get the pre-approval process. And for me, owning something, everyone's journey with living and how it's gonna look different. And for me, it felt right. It's something that I wanted to do before I leave or whatever, even though it is an investment, but it's an investment that can be a profit too. So, it doesn't have to be my forever home and something that, if my mom wanted to move in or friends and I can rent it out or something like that.
Oh, good.
Or-
So
yeah.
I'm gonna have my own room.
Yeah, or Airbnb it out or something, people come for the weekend from Texas, I cut you out there.
Yeah, right.
In my place, I just go at my mama's house.
You are
I say that to all my
more
friends. They won't give me no
of a, I guess, I don't know the word, but you're better than me because I do not want to own. Home ownership is not something that I aspire to take part in.
They won't
I
let me.
all.
get that. And that's what I'm saying.
They'll watch them have sex.
It's okay for whatever, I know the benefit of it, and then it's okay if somebody, wants to benefit from something else, however they see fit. So
Yeah, that's why that's the beautiful thing about everybody's life. It's your own trajectory, and you really can't compare or shouldn't compare yourself in your life to what everybody else got going on because what's for you is for you, and everybody don't have the same trajectory in
We
life.
talk about this all
Because
the time.
that home ownership, child, more power to you.
so I want the power.
Oh, it's more than one way to get it now.
There's
Okay.
a million ways to get it.
Hello, choose one. Pick your poison. Home ownership ain't mine.
Yeah. So that's me. And I guess with that being said, we're gonna hop into this beer's make me burp. We can hop into these games. So we are gonna be playing some games, some adult games that I don't even know what they are.
go.
I think it's a mix of probably drinking games, a mix of some adult truth, maybe some dare, things like that. I think Johnny will probably be our game master. Do you want to maybe talk about this?
Yeah,
What's
so
happening?
I'll act like I'm the professional, even though I don't really fucking know. So, anywho, so I just got here and I just told Tom we were having a game episode, and the game that we played last is not even here anymore. But he has this game called Truth or Drink, which I've heard of before, and I'm sure somebody watching has heard of before as well. And it's a color-coded game, and each color represents like a different level of what they want to get into. So prior to the show, we decided that the pink cards were the most interesting, darling. They're the most risque. So we want to get into the pink cards, and we're gonna do a couple rounds of these, see how it goes, and see where time is at, and maybe get into who's most likely to in this room. We've all drank together before, so this who's most likely to could get interesting as well.
Oh yeah.
I think that's our argument.
But I think that we should start with Jamal and work our way this way because he may not be here the whole show.
Makes sense.
Uh,
No, wow.
so that we can at least get him with one question, if not more than one. But we're gonna start with you.
All right.
Okay, so I'm picking these cards at random. Jamal doesn't know what I'm gonna ask him, and I don't know what I'm gonna ask Jamal.
It's so irritating.
That's a good way to put it.
That was good.
Oh, I don't like this. He got to answer a question about me.
Oh. Everybody was-
don't want to ask that.
You said
Don't
let's get
ask
into some
questions.
So he can choose to drink.
Oh, yeah, choose the-
You can choose to drink.
Don't
But
be
you can choose to answer the question.
Okay. So,
Correct.
what am I stubborn about that's making my life miserable?
Read.
Right.
Right.
I'm a drink.
They had ill intentions when they made this game.
Well, first of all, let's correct that. I'm not miserable. Like, what am I stubborn about that may be difficult? Yeah, make my life a little bit harder. Bitch.
This is the first question, by the way.
This is a new laugh for her. I never heard this one before. Oh my god.
How was Brittany got the question?
Right.
Hell no. I would have left.
You know, I think I'm gonna drink because I don't know.
I'm getting enough.
I don't know what is making your life hard. I mean, because you're working on the job. That's not you know, that might be making your life a little harder, but it might.
Okay, thank you, friend. You can
I'll just
drink.
drink. That's all.
We're gonna move right along to Jacob. Interesting start to the game. Like I said, I had no idea. Jacob, is these the right cards? Oh no, this round's on me. Sorry. Oh, they put this card in the wrong section.
Really pondering that.
Okay, so Jacob, what the fuck? Okay. Jacob, who here is most likely to believe in supernatural, occult, or mystical stuff?
I would like to go with you, sir. I'm gonna have to go with you on that one.
I was thinking the same thing.
Are we all gonna be answering questions about you
Exactly.
on tonight?
Right.
Donnie show.
Because we can cut the middleman out. Everybody ask Donnie a question.
Well, since I'm getting this card, I can hopefully change the energy
Let me read
in this
one.
motherfucker. Make sure it stays straight up at the top.
Make sure it's straight up.
Yes.
Okay, I got one.
Uh-huh.
Let me put it down. Oh, okay. This is a read to me, I think.
Oh Lord.
This is gonna be a read to me.
Oh my lamb.
What is the least impressive thing you've heard me brag about?
I never heard
And I
you
don't
brag
brag.
about
I was about to say
nothing.
you don't brag.
I really
I've
don't.
never heard you brag.
You
about
don't?
nothing.
I don't. I feel like I'm not exciting.
You-
So ain't nothing to tell.
I'm not excited.
Ain't nothing to
Yes, it
tell.
is. Stop.
You're amazing though. You just very humble though.
Yeah,
Cause you
yeah.
don't pop your shit as much as you should.
I should.
Off the way you dress alone, I would be popping
Hello?
a whole lot of shit.
Like that's what I feel like you should be bragging about, but I've never heard you brag. Yeah, you don't brag enough. How about that? That's the answer.
And I'm gonna drink to that.
Okay, Brittany,
Oh, God.
tell us. This got
What
to
it say?
do.
No, what it say?
Are you sure?
I think it's
Well, read it. You can always drink.
I'm gonna read it, and she can decide
Okay,
to
I'll
either
do
say
it.
it. So, just so the audience knows, tell us about a time you deliberately did something to provoke your partner.
every time I got pissed off in my marriage, I would play K Michelle loud as fuck.
Oh yeah, they hate K Michelle.
They hate K Michelle.
hate K Michelle.
Well, you know you
Especially coming from me.
and I mean Tonkin. all the way.
You
up.
gonna cry?
Well, no, not that one, because I wouldn't fuck none of his friends.
Shit, make him think you would. Hell.
Oh,
Toxic.
Even that's nasty. I love y'all, but that's nasty.
So you gonna start to think and
Yeah,
Not now.
you gonna
That's
suffer.
argument.
No,
You gonna
I can't
suffer.
even pretend. I really can't. None of them. I can't even pretend.
Yes, never mind. So, Denzel.
Exactly.
Okay, we gonna pass the box alone.
Why is every question not okay? You chose his color.
I know, but
I
no,
was
I said,
there.
but everything about me. So I feel
Okay,
like
choose
a
another
different
one.
person should ask.
Damn, you want me to ask? I'll ask.
He can't answer that with you.
Oh shit.
Ask. 'Cause this is another question that's gonna be about me. Shall I ask? So the first one was, what animal am I most like? Describe how this species and I are similar, and then name a time you wish you could have helped. You wish you could have helped me. I think I know this time. What would you have done? So yeah, those were the two questions. I'm like, this game ain't gonna be about me the whole time. So
Well, okay. What's going on?
So how are we doing? So are you put,
What's
like, someone's
something
phone?
you're
The person
currently
next to you
doing
gonna
that
pull it
you'll
out.
stop if and only if you get caught?
cheating. I'm just playing.
I have to be
Not
with,
even a relationship,
I have to be
right?
with somebody, you know what to do.
Please question.
If I get caught, I'm not doing anything I ain't got no business doing.
Y'all just so straight laced.
Maybe this boy, but no one knows. So
Oh,
if I do get caught, maybe, but I still won't stop.
Oh, period.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this. Jamal, Mr. Gary, Indiana, have you ever been genuinely scared of me? Oh shit!
And I'm answering that to Brittany.
yes.
No.
Exactly, Mr. Gary, Indiana. The fuck?
I know.
I told my mama where he was from. She's like, oh. I was like, yeah, he the rough one.
Right.
All she gotta do is meet his mama. You know, Jamal, mama's with it.
She just needed to hear
She
where he was
definitely
from.
would it.
She was like, oh, okay.
And then I'm reading this. And then
To Jacob.
all right. What's an unpopular opinion you will never let go of?
The Beyonce's the queen.
That Nikki is the problem.
I think that is a popular
That's a
opinion.
very popular opinion. I agree with it.
I don't.
I know.
but-
I mean, there's a lot of people who don't, but and no, I don't think anybody's like ever questioning her talent. I just think like I don't think everything needs to be addressed.
I don't think
Here we
she's
go.
the problem.
Mhm.
A problem, maybe, but not
Okay, yeah.
the problem.
I
Well,
feel
then-
that.
Azealia Banks is the problem. Nikki is doing
Her
nothing on
flip-flopping
that
ass.
scale. Yeah, like nothing on that scale.
Okay, this is not a discussion piece.
Oh God,
Go ahead, Jacob. Ask me a
Oh,
question.
I
child.
got you.
Ooh, it's getting hot underneath this hoodie.
Well,
She wants to take it off so
and I'm asking you.
You know
Yes.
I'm used to being
Okay,
in Facebook jail anyway.
I already know this is a boring question.
If it's boring,
What's the
pick
other
another
It's
one.
very boring.
Yeah, we
What the
can
other colors
definitely
Let's
begin
see,
to
what we
some
doing,
other
what we doing,
colors.
what we doing.
like, is it blue like the most risky? Because
I
you said
thought-
these gonna be
I thought
risque.
pink. Remember the first few we picked out? You was like, you like those. I only picked two, and we were like, yeah, we'll
These
go
are
with
very
these.
light.
They
even-
are.
Yeah, even for me.
I wish this was
Let me
out
see.
there.
Get into it, Tom.
Okay, this kind of sappy, but I'm gonna ask
You
it.
turn my buttons down.
Will we be friends in 10 years?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
That
We've
yeah,
been
I
friends
see
for
why not.
quite some time.
We've
I
been
think-
friends for 10 years already.
Yeah. I feel like it's been
Has it been
more.
10 years?
I feel like it's been more.
I know Jacob before I even told you who he was. I've known Jacob since Jacob was in high school.
Oh,
Well,
so
then
before you told me
that's
who
10
you
years
was.
ago.
I was a
No,
baby.
before I
was a
told you who
baby.
he was.
But that too, but before you told me who you was too then.
Oh yeah, when I met Jacob, he knew. I think he knew before y'all.
Well, no, I knew.
Well, y'all didn't know. No, I didn't
I
come
didn't
out.
acknowledge.
I can't. Jacob met me gay.
Okay.
I wasn't nobody's fault.
That's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Because you tried to withhold from me, but it's okay.
I wasn't withholding. I was a gay child trying to figure it out.
That's true.
Right.
My grandma, I swear I should have just gave you some pussy.
Oh my god.
She was like, you should have just
I'm
gave
hot.
him some pussy. He wouldn't have been gay. I'm like, Grandma, I don't think it works.
Okay, this is a good one for you. What was the last game-changing innovation introduced into your sex life? Pitch us on it.
Wait, read it again.
What was the last game-changing innovation introduced into your sex life? And pitch us on it.
I guess my damn rose. Hell,
Huh?
you ain't heard of the vibrator.
Oh, you said your roll. I thought you said your rolls.
No, my
Like,
I'm like,
no, my rose, my vibrator.
I thought she was calling it a flower. Like I'm like,
no, I'm like, what? Okay. Her vibrator. Are you gonna pitch us on it?
I've heard about those. I've heard that
Like,
they.
bitch, what's so great about it? What does it
People
do?
been going to the emergency room.
you talking about the one that like a microphone?
No, it looks like a rose. It looks like a rose, literally.
rose. And then it has like
Ladies
a
love
hole
it.
in the middle.
How does that feel? Good?
And it has so many
They
different
love it.
settings.
They swear by it.
Listen.
There was a young lady who went to the hospital behind
The
it. didn't she?
vibration strength.
I'm not even being funny.
motherfucker.
What
I swear to
happened?
God, she
Well,
was
the way you said it, there was a young lady that went to the hospital
Listen,
behind it.
I
She
went
did.
like, oh my God.
Oh,
Looking like the bitch from Exorcist, lifting off the bed and shit. Flying in the air.
I
Those would be
levitated.
the biggest
She said, oh
orgasms
my
of my
God.
life.
Yeah, I was playing with the toy
Motherfuckers is
before I
lovely.
left for the mall today too.
Oh.
But you know, those are
I love
side
that.
conversations.
I love
Brittany,
it.
you're asking I was gonna call him everything but Denzel.
And we know the answer to that. It said, "Am I your type?" And moving along.
He was like, wait, ask. Okay. She might have had a point on that one.
What's a problem you let go on too long before you addressed it?
Wow, that is not something I do. Like I
Oh,
address
I-
it
head up.
immediately. Like I do not like
Strike
people
me
making
as
me
that
feel.
type.
What does that mean?
That you seem very
See, he's exhibiting it right now.
Right now.
He's
Let's address
exhibiting it right
I'm
now.
not gonna. Nope. I said
very
what I
like,
said.
bitch, let's communicate. What's
Yeah,
up?
you have a problem with me, and sometimes that's the problem. So,
I like it.
I would say most of that is coming like from work. Like I would stay with like somewhere that's
Oh,
paid me
work.
very well for a very long time. Like, but the money, but my mental,
Uh,
but the money.
Been there.
So I think that's the only thing I like don't address right away. I'm not passive at all.
Ooh,
Period.
that must be. That's
I
the
don't think
Sag
none
in
of us
you.
are.
I'm passive.
It
Yes, I
hurts
am.
when I do that. Yeah.
I am.
Or you're a balance of both.
I think
Yeah,
it depends.
it does depend. Like if you do something completely
passive.
left field, then I'm definitely going to get your ass together. But the little stuff that get under my skin, you know, we said this before on the show. It takes a minute before I say something. You do something I don't like, you can get away with it a few times
That-
before I say it.
And I was gonna say it depends on who it is.
I think
That's true, too.
Because you definitely be more like, okay, maybe I'll give this bitch a pass when it's like the circle. But let us be at a bar or something. Like you
Right.
now look,
Excuse
bitch.
me. The words excuse me.
Right, the words excuse. Yes, you was good for that. The word is excuse me.
Reiterating.
You know what? You're right. You're right. So when it comes to people I don't know and my partners, I'll nip shit in the bud with my partners
Real
too.
Real quick.
But when it comes to my friends, I should say,
You get a pass.
they get away with murder before I be like, look,
Absolutely not.
I don't know. You don't rotate my
Absolutely
wig a few times.
we've been friends for so long. It's just second nature for us to tell each other the tea. Okay,
My approach
I
may
love
be
it, though.
different
That's
from
why I keep
friends,
talking about
Right.
but
you still gonna
it's like don't do that.
yeah
I don't like that. No, I don't like that. But that's
yeah.
it. I feel like-
Denzel he ain't lying.
I feel like it just gets rid of like a lot of problems because you're gonna keep on doing that shit unless I tell you, and then at that point it's not even your fault; it's my fault. So
Mhm.
Yeah, some people don't. We said before, some people don't know what they do until you.
Yeah,
That's it.
the people can't fix what they don't know.
this one's
Put
funny.
them on.
What's the weirdest way you've ever earned money, and how much did you get?
Remember, this is recorded, and anything you say.
Yeah, it will be you.
Should I ask another question?
My
Well,
client,
well, in-
my
in
client
his
does not
defense-
have to answer that.
It's not weird, you know.
He could have did a lap dance.
Hello, y'all know what we talking about, chat. Jamal was
So
asked, what's the
we should get
weirdest
some
thing he ever
oxygen.
did for money?
Go ahead and tell it, brothel.
Don't put me under the brothel. Direct that to Brittany. I ain't never been to no brothel.
Oh my God. Come on, brothel.
See how people do? How you came for him and he came for me?
But I was speaking for you, though. But I was speaking
No,
for you.
you wasn't. You wasn't, but you came for him and he came for me. Direct that
Gloria, my
towards Brittany.
I'm trying not to be the bored one, but strange that I
what we
can
want.
say.
That's what we want.
The strangest ways I've earned money.
Yeah, funny.
It's taking so long because there's so many things.
Nothing wrong.
Damn, I can't think of it. I just say I don't freaking know. Making somebody's
What's the worst job you ever had?
all my jobs are solid. I've been blessed, I guess, in that way. I worked at Halal Guys, but I got free food every day. I don't know, making like handling people's social media, event pages, making people flyers. Like,
That's not weird. That's a hustle.
I know. That's how like I couldn't think of something that would be using a court of law.
You never did like
I wish.
weird yard work like as a kid, like
Oh, I have. I
You
forgot.
ain't-
I
you
did.
can go all the way
I forgot
back
I did.
there.
So he
You
said
can
that.
go all the way
I
back
used to
there.
cut somebody's
I did.
mom.
My first job.
my life is perfect. I'm so sorry.
My first job was like for a nonprofit, like going to schools and community
what-
centers and doing art projects and things like that.
Did you? Okay. I'm trying to like really
I had
dig
sex
here.
with my
I'm
dog.
trying to get it.
You did
Definitely had sex for money.
Yes, I
That's
have.
what I wish I
I
had
had
sex.
sex for
I was-
money.
I-
I had sex for a BCB.
I'll tell this then. So I was offered money.
for a BBL.
I can't stand it.
I was offered
It
money.
still happened.
I was offered money one like
Anybody
through like
wants some.
Grindr or something that somebody wanted to sniff. No, they wanted me to do coke in my underwear and they would watch and pay me.
Oh,
I
They
contemplated
wanted
deep,
you
deep.
to do drugs in front of them.
Yep, in my underwear.
I would have pretended to do it.
What would you
I'm
have
not
did?
doing coke. Like,
That's the like it's still on the ground. Yeah. Or
Just playing it a little bit. You don't want to put it on your face at all.
that's also so like
No.
that was the biggest offer, and I thought about it hard and deep because I was like, in college. It was a lot of money, but like it was a scary situation. I was asking people advice, like should I, do what would y'all do, and like
I'm like, who is this man?
because you didn't know because it was one thing like it could have been anybody, it could have been a cop, it could have been
And then why he wants you high?
yeah,
Like-
like, you know, to do to me when
Very
I'm high.
Dahmer.
If I
He want to watch you do it. He don't want to
Yeah.
do it with you.
and if I fake it, are you gonna like be pissed?
Oh, I would have already came with the weapons.
But
You better ask. I'm a mama
he
shot.
wanted me to be in my underwear though.
Getting
So
around my
like,
house.
yeah. So that was
yeah.
that would have been it if I did it.
Yeah, maybe.
Pass that on to Molly.
Yeah. But we got somewhere. We got to
Yeah, we got an answer, an interesting one. Yeah, whatever, and you could pick whatever you think is gonna make it interesting, child. Make it worth it.
What's the bravest thing you've ever done?
The bravest thing I've ever done. Okay, I got one actually. In retrospect, this was kind of dumb, but it was something that needed to be done. I was headed home with my mom and my stepdad, and in the middle of the street, some man was like beating up on this woman. We don't know if it was his girlfriend, his wife, whatever. We don't know. My stepdad pulled over. He and I got out, and it was actually by a park. So there were guys playing basketball at the park, and they came over. And we're approaching this, and the guy like reaches in his pants like he had a gun. So we kind of backed up a little bit. But he hopped in the car and left her. But yeah, that was like, I think we were just going off of like doing the right thing. Like that ain't cool. You don't drive past nothing like that. Like who knows what could have happened to any of us?
It's hard. It's a hard.
Yeah, it was definitely hard. But like, nah, we felt like we had to do something. Y'all funny.
I definitely, I applaud you.
Dial 911.
Hello.
Oh my god.
I'm notorious 911 caller.
It was a lot going on.
They
It was
may
a
know
lot
me by
happening.
name at this point. Yeah, because I ain't get these people crazy.
They are. This was quite some time ago. Like it. Granted, people were crazy back then, but
No, they different type of crazy now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you. I'm not helping nobody I don't know. I politely, ma'am, I'll call 911 for you.
My
Y'all.
mama, my
But-
mama always tell me like it might be a setup. They might be just
That's
faking
true,
the fight.
too.
Don't help them.
You got to worry about that in big cities.
Yeah,
And it was kind of in vain.
Well,
My
now,
face dropped to that.
what I mean by that, shit, you more than 500,000 people. Milwaukee is a dangerous city. It's not a rural area. That's what I mean by big city. Like it is a danger, and it's a dangerous city.
Yeah.
So
It's a
Yeah.
top 10, Midwest population.
actually, it across the nation though, it's in the top 5. I was gonna
It's
say
top
10, but top
5,
5 for
yeah.
most dangerous cities. Period. Even more
And we
dangerous than
beat out New
Chicago.
York and Chicago.
So it's dangerous here.
But honestly, it could have all been in vain anyway, because after all of that, he drove off. We offered to help her, like get her some medical attention, whatnot. But she was more
back with
interested.
him that night.
I'm about to
She
say
was
that.
more interested in going to find where he went. So we got back in the car and went. Yeah.
Oh my god. See,
Yep.
I'm saying her
That's
business.
not
Yeah, a lot of people got
Yeah.
that syndrome.
Absolutely.
Child.
Yeah.
And it's so funny how people deal with trauma different.
Yeah.
Because I've had my own, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story.
you can't
Keep
blame the
on
victim.
booking lines.
Hello?
Okay.
You got one time.
You got no time.
That part.
If I feel it coming,
Time and a half.
Yeah,
Shit, well, half a time.
just say
Just crazy.
I won't talk about it.
it. Who next?
Next.
Okay,
question,
okay,
next
okay.
case.
I think we forgot that we can drink to some of these questions.
We definitely
We
did.
already drinking, so I guess.
And I feel like because we all know
Yeah,
each other,
answer.
we're comfortable with each other anyway. So I don't think that's a problem.
Pretty much.
I have a question for you, sir.
Ooh.
Do you have an age ceiling for a one night stand?
Do I have a
Hell
who?
yeah.
Do you have an age limit for a one night
Speaking
stand?
for me.
I ain't speaking for you. For me.
An age ceiling.
Yes.
I was like, what type of ceiling do I have? Is it a
Age
specific
limit.
ceiling?
There's
that
a
you-
limit. there's
Okay,
a
now I
limit.
get
Age
it.
on a one
Like
night
a cutoff.
stand.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're asking what is it? Because now that I'm 30, you could be in your mid 50s if you look good.
That's
You look good.
agreeable. I agree.
Now, if you 60, I don't care how you look. It's a little old, folk. Like you a little old.
Something gonna sag.
Yeah, you a little old, fam. Like
But it might be a
If I gotta help you,
The parts I don't want to sag.
if I gotta help you out of your clothes,
Your age
Yeah.
is somewhere at that point.
if I gotta make sure my life alert,
the batteries are fresh.
if I gotta make sure there's a string by the bed
If
so
you
you
got a
can
breathing machine next to your bed,
So what about the other end of the
Oh,
spectrum?
not
The other end of the spectrum, this may be controversial, but I really don't care. As long as you're 21.
No.
I thought you would say
how is that
18.
controversial?
Somebody just ruined that for me. I will never date beneath.
Well, you could be 18 too, but I don't hang in spaces where 18-year-olds would be, so I don't see myself sleeping with an 18-year-old. But if you're legal, then I don't care.
It's a one night stand too. It ain't like a
Yeah.
relationship. So.
But
Like,
I don't hang around. I don't even hang around 21-year-olds, so I don't know where I would encounter. Well, this
The
is it
mall.
on Wednesday nights.
A lot of
Or the
28
mall.
But is that where you're looking?
No, I'm not looking. I just said I don't know where I would run into them.
The
Then I thought about where I would
especially
run
the
into them.
movies.
Can I speak for us on this? The twins ain't looking for shit. Can I say that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the twins
I'm
ain't
not
for
looking.
shit.
I'm not looking for anything. That's abundantly clear.
Sometimes it falls in your lap.
Oh,
Twins
that
don't
too.
have
Okay.
that too. Sometimes
Out
it
of
do fall
nowhere.
in- or
To
your
the
mouth,
left.
or your mouth. Sometimes it just falls in your mouth too.
Underneath those. That's it.
Do you have any scars that you would like to show us? Pick one and tell us the story behind how you got it. Now don't get.
Let me
Well, then
see.
drink.
No, I'm good. I won't tell y'all shit.
Well, moving
I
right
think I
along.
done told that story on here too many times. That's okay. that's gonna segue into some other.
I said what I said.
Period.
And what you said was some bullshit.
You don't like it, you don't like it.
I sure now don't like it. I sure now don't like it. Now she did sound like a country bumpkin when she said that. I sure now.
If I said it, I would have wrote it.
That's not what if I wanted to say that, I would have wrote it. Your mother took her shoe.
See what I'm saying? We would start acting out scenes and then we wouldn't get shit done. This is what I'm talking about right now.
He goes and laughs and he said,
Like we watching it right now. So describe your first real kiss. Really set the scene for us.
I wish I got that.
it was with
Picture it.
Sicily.
45, whatever you.
y'all. It was a cold winter night.
Oh.
It was 1997.
Oh, wait, you were 4? Oh, okay. I was making sure you had your math.
He's a vampire.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I had my first kiss with a girl,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
and she was my best friend at the time.
She was
Like
she was
five.
in your age group, right?
Yeah, we were in
Okay.
K4, K4.
Okay.
4-year-olds. Yeah, and it was like a dare mostly, but like she did like this ugly ass laugh after we kissed. I was just like, I don't like her no more.
Ruined it.
And we were not friends anymore, and she told her mom, and then her mom told my mom, and it was just this big thing. She was like,
But did y'all kiss?
yeah,
It was a
we
big
did it.
deal at the school.
Yeah, I mean,
What
we
school
were
was
4.
this?
Lloyd Street Global Educational School.
Shout out to her. I hope you're having a bad day.
He said, "Fuck you, Erica." Yeah. I went to a very diverse school. It was a lot of shit going on, but we mostly just kissed, napped, and ate graham crackers.
Sounds like fun.
But that's how I knew I didn't like girls.
We're at 4?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I
I,
feel like-
I figured
I
it
feel
out
like-
shortly after that, but I didn't
I
know at
was a
4.
because after that, then I kissed the boy.
I
That was
kissed the
fun.
boy and I liked
That was fun.
it.
So that sealed the deal for me.
Period.
Thank you, Erica.
It's your turn.
So like, what is the grade in these colors? Like,
We
what
haven't
is
figured it
it?
out.
You
We
didn't
thought we did. The green one is the rounds on me, and the red ones
So-
are straight up.
So
Straight up.
the red ones are extra dirty.
Okay,
The
make it a
blue-
double. Go
the-
to the red ones.
The blue ones are on the rocks. The purple ones are last call, and then the green ones are happy hours. So I guess it
So
doesn't
they
matter
don't
what
have to
color.
I
it
think
is.
red. So I feel like last call.
No,
probably be
I
better.
haven't
got
actually
you.
We've been doing last call.
That's
this
what
whole
I've been
time.
doing.
Yeah. Well, not you because you had beer.
I've been pulling.
All right. So
It's my turn.
sorry.
You don't like that one?
I just didn't like that one at all for anybody. They have like a lot of bragging ones in here too. Like it's a lot about bragging. Yes. All right, cool. So we got, if you had to pick, are you more of a top, bottom,
Where's the
or
green?
versatile? Explain
Oh,
yourself.
This is for me.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a great
I
question.
said, baby, I'm waiting to find out.
K Michelle just said she's giving verse bottom. Like,
Yeah, I saw that.
I love that for her.
Me and K Michelle could get it popping immediately.
I can see her and Megan in it.
I will fuck the shit out of that bitch.
Top, bottom.
We're talking about Jamal.
Oh my bad.
I am definitely verse. I definitely consider myself
Mhm.
verse. There's a period of time where I definitely was a verse top, and then shortly after the pandemic, started getting more into the verse life and trying things and all that. So yeah, definitely verse. But I feel like your sex life changes like with age too. So even though I'm verse, there's certain things that if I am going to top have to happen, or that I like to see or like to do or need to do to get into it. And I guess the same thing with bottom, even though at this point I feel like bottoming feels easier because maybe it's not work to it, but in terms of like to do it, if that makes sense. Like,
yes,
you know,
I understand that.
because like,
Yes.
yeah, okay, I can just get fucked, whatever. So like, you can kind of you can be in a mood for that, but you don't necessarily have to at the same time too. Let's just say if you're in the mood, your partner wanted like whatever, you can.
Just
Versus
lay there.
like, I
Just
couldn't
lay there and
just.
take it.
If I'm not in the mood to like,
Not
fuck
just
you.
lay
You
here.
better lay
That
low.
would be
That sounds
challenging.
Because like, okay, and I just want to piggyback off that because like last year I was in a relationship with a guy who like was predominantly top, and you know, like in my soul, I know I'm a versatile guy, but it depends on the situation, the person, the mood, and all that. But you know, ever since I've been single, I've been diving in more like top, and I'm like, can't nobody touch my ass now. Like that's where I'm at, and I agree when you said that it just takes a little bit more work to be a top because I gotta really want it in order to do it, versus being a bottom. Like I really don't have to do anything, but just make sure I'm good and you know do my little tricks and just kind of lay there sometimes. But
Jamal made me first. So not well.
like that came.
Oh, okay.
Not like that.
Wow. I'm like, this is
This just opened up to a whole
No.
new
Johnny
situation.
fuck. Like, wow.
No. No.
It was a whole revelation.
No. I misspoke. So I said Jamal made me first. What I mean by that is that when the pandemic happened, I don't know why my mind space was that where is it? Maybe because we all were in like fucked up. Well, not even fucked up, but like different mind spaces. But I opened up to like maybe I should get a dildo and see what it feels like. Because I was like, I'm not bottoming for anybody. So even in relationships, I was not bottoming. So I consider myself more versed now because of Jamal opening my mind. I bought a sex toy. He went and got it for me. So like that's why I said Jamal made me versed.
It's like sex training wheels.
Yeah, it is. And now I actually enjoy bottoming. But my thing is this ain't changed. It just can't be. 8 is my cat. Sir.
Oh.
Next case. 9, 10, 11, 12. Goodbye. I like my whole tight. Next case.
Get back.
No, I don't. I can't picture myself in a relationship. Look, it may be a little one-off. It may be a little one-off. I can't picture myself in a relationship with somebody fucking me every day and they got 12 inches of dick. It's just, it's not happening.
Okay, 12 might be a little excessive.
That's
10 inches of dick, I don't want it. It's just not happening.
Weapon.
I'll take 6, 7,
I
8.
love to see it though.
I can't stand you, pinky, dick ass, loving niggas. I swear to God, I really hate it.
You can't help when you
Come on
have.
now.
Trust me, there are several big dick lovers.
Don't like it. I don't.
If you're looking for someone who enjoys a big dick in the gay community, trust me, you can find it. And all the little dick people, once I'm looking.
What if you meet somebody like in a smaller and you really was feeling y'all didn't have sex maybe until like a month in and then that happened? It might be a surprise, but do you think you would be able to get through it?
It's not gonna be a surprise. It's like one of the first things I see. But
Some people trick
I
you.
want to wait.
I wish
I
that's
never
why
been
I gotta
tricked.
see it.
Oh, see it. Okay.
Like,
Because
I've
I'm like,
never
some
been
people's
I've never
in they
looked at
underwear,
a man fully clothed
they got a
and been
big
like, he had a
bulge.
dick and he ain't have a big
I don't know if
dick.
you've ever run across this, but then when they
I gotta see
take their pins down, it's like,
When I
where did it
wasn't
go?
it.
Oh, that was your balls. Okay.
You're not gonna bulge me with your balls. Like you're not about to do that to me
No,
today.
no.
Your balls
But-
bigger than your dick.
Yo.
Yes, I hate that.
The dick be shot.
Oh my god. But no, when it comes to
I was leaning on that. And
When-
she just go.
when it comes to like big dick, it's just like I don't know. I feel like you're gonna bottom, then just do it all. Just
So what's the biggest
Engulf
you-
yourself. Just
Oh, get all of his
Yeah.
business.
what's the biggest you've ever taken then?
my first guy that I ever did it with was on
Tonight is
December 26th,
Day after Christmas.
2008 at 5:26 p.m. It was the day after Christmas. I will never forget it.
Come
This
on.
was my first time ever having sex. So yeah,
the
he
biggest?
was 11 inches.
Your
Taking no
first
horse
time?
dick.
He was wondering.
Go
He was
off, Frank.
wondering if I was lying about being a virgin. I'm like, no, I haven't.
Your first time?
So was that difficult?
You was a savage.
Or just work?
No.
But did you know how to or what it took to
I
bottom?
knew
at
how
that
to
point?
clean out. I did all the research. I made sure.
See, I didn't do that. I got some stories, on both ends of learning how that go.
I
Yeah.
mean, we all have mistakes. Like even after that, I mean, I still have mistakes, but it's like
No, you didn't have a mistake.
Well, I have a
It's one thing to have a mistake, like,
story, too.
Mistakes to me is like, okay, maybe a little
Ooh,
skid.
sorry.
Okay. No, I'm talking about covered. Snicker.
Well, you know, mine
Not
is
dipped in chocolate.
a waterfall.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's even worse.
No,
What a
that's
picture!
even worse.
What a picture!
You know the story, right? Where the guy was riding me and he got
Not
up.
Charlie the Chocolate.
But look, let me tell you one thing about me. One thing about me is, and this may help my little passive aggressiveness stuff. I never make them feel bad. I may think something about you in my head,
Yeah.
but I never make them feel bad. I'm like, oh, what's a booty hole? Can I get a towel?
Shit happens.
I just left
Literally.
right after.
Okay.
Like, can I get a towel?
Just left.
It was the waterfall for me.
On that note,
Chocolate
I used to
waterfall.
Right.
Charlie the chocolate.
Make sure it come out the foot, friend.
I've never peed out my butt.
Don't ask me that on camera.
I'm dead.
All right. So this will actually be my last question. I do have to head to my friend's house for dinner. So it's a good
Oh,
one.
you won't stand them up though.
He did actually. It's past the time.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm fair.
What? And they made the plan, and I made the plans before we changed the date. But I wanted to keep the date because I know that. I mean, I don't have to go into detail to explain it. Describe your first time having sex. Include every
talking to you.
every cringy detail.
Oh,
Cheers.
okay. Yeah, my first time having sex wasn't even supposed to happen. This was a situation. We were friends, but you know how you ever had that little sexual chemistry with a friend? You really didn't
Mhm.
see them like that, but you just like it's something there.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, there was just a day I was chilling. The friend came over, and it was literally a spur of the moment. Like, my first time having sex, I bottomed. He actually like pushed me down, and that was like
Oh, take this dick.
it went there.
Wait, so it wasn't 11 inches, was it?
No. Chad, I wouldn't be here today to talk about it. Wouldn't be here today to talk about it. I consider myself a top, but like, you know, with I think with 30 approaching, I'm very interested in trying new things. I've had toys before, but I've kind of felt ridiculous playing with a toy.
Don't feel ridiculous. Wait, what's up?
I couldn't get into it. I think I need to like
Well, you got to be in the
with another
mood for
person.
toys. It's not something that you just do to
That
do.
toy not giving me no reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like
Say like you was at home, and have you ever had a fleshlight?
yeah, I didn't like it.
I'm not the biggest fan of fleshlights
Yeah.
either, but I was gonna use it in like reference to the dildo that I
Got
have.
you.
Like
Yeah,
sometimes, like I've been wanting to get fucked, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do it in the street. So like dildo.
Yeah, and
That's
it's how you use it. Like I have a couple, but I honestly don't really
Come on, couple.
not really,
Options.
like, fucking myself with them too. I use them to like when I'm like masturbating and like I'll have it there and maybe play a little, or I just leave it in there because the orgasm with the penis inside of you feels very nice. So I'll just squeeze my legs and just hold it in there. And,
Yeah.
you know,
I
go
can
to
turn
town.
around and keep the dick still.
That's why
inside.
I agree because like that is the, that's why I bought you bought the small penis because your G spot is in your ass as a man, so it do feel good when you ejaculate for it to
Yeah, it's
something
like,
to be back
it
there.
feels completely different.
Mm,
In the
I don't like
Completely.
dildos.
why?
I'd rather have a real thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
just
he
That's
said.
want-
what you're saying.
Yeah,
there's a certain level of
But like those times when you're like if you're single and
still
you,
gonna want it.
Well, I mean, you can want it, but you're not gonna settle for. You know, they got ones that heat up and feel like they pulse.
I
Nothing is
literally
gonna feel like
Hey,
flesh,
yeah.
and I want a pelvis connected to it.
and I literally threw mine in the trash maybe a couple months ago
He
because
said, "This one good."
we broke up. It's not. It's not you. It's me.
They got flesh.
Child, I thought you was
Feeling
like a
dildo?
heat pad type of thing. I was like, what the hell?
Trying to electrocute my booty
Dildos
hole.
is big. I don't want my asshole.
No,
hot. What the fuck?
lesbians use
They
them
come
all
with
the time.
Bluetooth now.
Well, I haven't had the pleasure of fucking one yet. Yeah, damn it.
Not Bluetooth.
Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all of that.
Ones that move
I
to
know
the
about
beat.
that.
Alexa.
Alexa, tighten the grip.
It's attached to like the machine that.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
one.
that's giving.
I like to.
Very
I like to
good.
see
Yeah.
people do that.
That's giving
But-
shop class.
But it was so
I
loud.
thought- That's scary.
Not machine operated dildo.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see Jamal
gonna
off
fix the
because
job.
for the last 30 minutes, maybe we should switch to this.
Perfect transition.
Yeah, since Jamal's leaving the last 30 minutes, we should.
Anybody
we
want
can
my
switch to
chair?
this. Jacob.
More comfortable. Might be hot.
Bye, Mom. Peace.
Bye, Jamal.
Jamal,
Bye,
it's good to
bye.
see you. Love
Enjoy
you.
dinner.
I'm gonna see you soon.
You know your friends always got a birthday.
You got too many damn friends.
That's
That's
the
the
problem.
problem.
Oh,
I know I can't talk, but still, I
I'm
think
in
you got
the-
more than me.
I mean, I have less than y'all, but I do have a lot. So I don't even know.
I feel like saying welcome to the view, y'all.
I'm just hard because I don't know what's happening with this.
Okay, so who's most likely to? Let's
Most likely to.
Who's
Y'all know what
most
the fuck I'm
likely to spend hours deciding where to get food?
Let's,
I might take that one.
I'll take it too.
If I got to bank on somebody else cooking other than myself, it's gonna take a long ass time as well. I nominate my goddamn.
I think I would take the least longest to decide where to go get food.
Well,
Because
because
you
you
don't
gonna go
care?
to Olive Garden with your ass, go get some salad,
Right. So
Not
here's some
that
chicken
good.
Alfredo.
You
and
know what's
call it a
crazy?
day.
With some
You know what's
Italian dressing on the side.
Yes, yes, yes. It has to.
And it's
be
gonna
an
go
extra.
over everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Italian dressing?
Yes,
on the
everything.
pasta, on the salad,
everything.
on everything. Yes.
and it better be extra cheese too.
Yes.
Cheese out the ass.
All right, so I've never been to Olive Garden
Look at his
before.
face.
You never been to Olive
And
Garden?
I
We
never-
have.
and now I never want to go because
Oh no.
you said that.
Oh
Now
no.
I
Because I said
Because I was
what?
going to ask you to take me.
Yeah, we can definitely
I don't
go.
want to see your ass drink.
Well, we'll go with a big group. So you don't have to watch me. We'll go with a big group.
A straw.
I'm still gonna watch you
I
from
mean,
afar. I'm like,
I mean a straw in the Italian dressing.
No, he is being extra.
I am. I am. And
I
I am.
was about to co-sign.
You see how they do me.
I mean bathing in it.
we see how you do
mean-
food.
Definitely
How-
dab me.
How-
Okay.
not as oil.
Blessed oil.
Donzel, if you don't go, next subject.
Communion. Okay, I'm
Next fucking case. Shit.
Is it? Did nobody ask me shit?
I did just ask you.
It's for everybody.
Oh, never mind, I'm sorry, y'all. Nobody steal over here.
You don't know that.
Well, back in the day,
You don't know that.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
Well, I don't want to know that about y'all.
Well, I don't steal from people. From the store.
All right, who's most likely to never text you back?
If
would you like to nominate yourself?
if anybody's watching this right now, I have my finger pointed
He texts me
at
back.
Donnie.
He must not like y'all.
Oh, you tried it. No,
I
I'm,
don't even text you like that.
No, we don't text like that. If we did, you'd be highly annoyed.
Oh,
I'm not the best
You got
text.
too many jobs.
And then on top of that, I have too many friends. So I try to
Too much
prioritize in the order of the text messages. And then sometimes I don't get to all the ones I got in the day because I got so much going on.
And
You're
then
grown.
in his defense, for me specifically, I send this man about 12 text messages before he can even respond. Because I be up early watching like Housewives and shit like that, and I be texting him about the show.
I think I tell people this all the time. I have yet to meet anyone, even Jamal, who used to do it with me, doesn't do it anymore. The best way to get me to respond is people who send voice memos because I can quick say what I gotta say. You can listen, and then you can say what you gotta say, and then we can go back and forth. Voice memos all day, but it seems like people don't like doing those. So.
but everybody got
Unless it's
a way
busy.
that they will communicate with faster. Because if you call me, I got like I don't know, something wrong with my brain. I'm gonna answer.
I
Even
don't-
know, but
He worked too many jobs for that.
well, if I'm not
first of all-
available, then I can't answer. If I'm asleep, then no.
I'm very
But-
much guilty of looking at the phone ring like, oh, that's
I'm-
nice.
That's
me
I'd
too.
be like,
Like, oh,
I screen all my phone calls.
I'd be like, what if something's wrong?
that's why
they'll
I
call
be-
back.
Call 911.
They'll leave a voicemail.
But
Call 911.
the people
Is this
in
an
my
emergency?
I can't do nothing for you,
nothing
baby.
The
I'm
people
at
in
work.
my circle know that not to call me unless there is something that is super pressing or like something wrong. So like, if I'm getting a call from anybody now, it's like, what if something's wrong?
You know what?
That's
I
not the
feel
case
that.
with me because I even had somebody today who is an associate and not an associate that I'm particularly close to. Like we do talk here and there. Call me via Facebook while I was at work. And even if I wasn't at work, I still wouldn't have answered because why are you
See,
calling?
no, it's never the opposite way. I don't call you people.
I don't like Facebook calls.
No, I'm a text you to
Mhm.
see if you're available first.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you. I don't
That's
like
very
unexpected
Hey,
phone calls.
Can you chat for a sec?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't just call me. Well, aside from like my mom, Brittany, and Alex,
yeah, my best friend, I'm fucking calling.
don't call me without
I'll
telling me
get
you're gonna call me first.
You gonna kill me.
Like
Marie Humes,
that's
you're my best friend.
I just love her.
I love her too.
Going back to what Donzel said though, like I had my mom knows what time I work, so I had a missed call from her while I was at work, and that's not like her to call me. So I asked to go call her back. She didn't answer the phone. I called like 4 times. So
Oh, yeah.
now like I'm like,
Now
what
I'm
the
ready
hell
to
is
pull up.
going on? So I called my brother. I'm like, have you heard from mom? He like, no, but I'll try to call her. I'm like, call me back, blah blah blah. So finally I get in touch with her. She didn't even know she called me. She said, "Oh, that was an accident."
My mama
I'm
do that
like,
all the time. Get on my
"Yo,
last
you-
nerve.
I'm about to lose my job trying to figure out where you are.
Mom's is different though. Like,
Yeah,
I
mom's is different. My mama don't answer the phone because she always answers my phone calls. I start
Yeah.
to panic. I'm calling my brother and sister
Yeah.
like, why she not answering the phone?
Yeah.
What mama doing? Either they don't know either, which panics me even more, or they be like, oh, she working in her garden. Okay, tell me something.
Because I'm like, what the fuck is she doing other than waiting for me to call?
Exactly.
I
exactly.
The fuck?
I just
No.
literally had to
That's
track
so
my
funny.
mother down. She didn't tell anybody she was working, like her husband included.
Ooh.
So I'm calling her. She's not answering the phone. I'm texting him. He's at work. He's like, I've been trying to call her too. I can't get her. So I used to work for the same person she works for. So I called her boss, like, yo, is my mom still at work? She's like, no, she left at about 5 o'clock. This is like 9:45. I'm like, that don't sit right with me. So I went to her house. Her car wasn't there. So I put in my GPS her job. I said, I'm finna find the route she takes to work, and I'm going to look. I pull up to the job. Her car is right outside. I pick up, call the boss back. I said, no, ma'am, she's here. Her car is here. She's like, oh, I didn't know. Well, she's here.
Bitch, if I'm calling, don't you think you need to check?
you
telling
finna you finna get your mama caught up.
What? That's what I was thinking, low key. To make
Your mama is still a woman.
No,
You know, at some point,
I'm pulling up. I don't
autonomy. That thing, but
That's how I know my mama too. I
I'm
don't give a
pulling
fuck
up.
who you fucking know, bitch. Where's you at?
Let me know
Answer
something.
my phone call.
Y'all know how I do when I be
share your location with your mom, and that's it.
when I be on my little when I have been on my whole shit. Somebody in my friend group got my
He will
location.
message me his location so quick.
I'm
Like,
going
bitch, I'm
here.
finna go here. Okay.
I can't do that. You gotta come to me. Even if it's somebody I really don't know like that. I don't feel
No.
comfortable going to
Like
other
me
people's
going to
house.
my
Let me tell you something.
I
If somebody
don't
know
feel
where you live
comfortable.
once you leave. Like it's
My house
risky
is a
either way.
It
But
is,
if somebody know
definitely.
where you
Try it.
live when you are no longer in their presence, that is the.
I dare you, nigga. I
Okay.
dare you to do something in my house.
Please
Because
do.
for one,
Let me tell
Wisconsin
you.
law says that if
You can pop off,
I can fucking
but
kill
you're a
you.
black man.
Pop
So we
off.
already know how the law be
I only mess
working
with black
against
men. So
it. Well, hold on.
Pick a
Now
side.
hold on. Now hold on. Now hold on.
you're not
That's
talking
like
about Mr.
50.
Carrot Man.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
I didn't mess with
you
him.
go ahead past these to Jamal.
Jamal.
I mean,
It's Jacob.
that's Jamal's
It's
seat,
cool.
and their names start with J.
Jacob.
It's okay.
Jacob.
So is this being presented to the group as a
Yes.
whole? Okay.
With his camera on pink on.
Oh boy.
That was my shit.
I'm really into pink now all of a sudden too.
It
I'm
looks
thinking
good on
about
you,
having
man.
my hair be pink for my birthday. I haven't decided yet.
I'm always like dark skinned men with
Pink
color
tips.
hair.
That color too.
Pink tips
Yeah.
or like
No,
just all
like
pink?
to the
All pink.
to the
That
down
was
to
CP.
Low cut fade pink.
that was actually it was inspired by Cozy.
Wow.
The way she said pussy pink, I
Pussy
said
pink.
my hair needs to be pussy
Yep,
pink.
I want that motherfucker.
I want pussy. I'm going to the salon. Pussy pink, please.
She said, "This one." Is it this one?
I want them to pull out like
My
paint
pussy don't look that-
swatches from Home Depot.
That's pussy pink.
That one right here.
Uh-huh.
Third one down. That one.
Well, that's
Oh my
white woman
God.
pussy, ain't it?
Not a palette.
Okay, so who is the most likely to be obsessed with how they look in photos?
Mm,
Who you pointing at?
Denzel.
Oh, okay.
I don't really see too many pictures of Denzel.
I'm not obsessed with how I look.
I'm critical. I wouldn't say obsessed. Like if
Why
I
do
don't
you
like a
say
picture,
Get your fucking finger out my
Why you,
face.
wait. I was not expecting that. Why did you
Almost
say
failed.
that?
I said that because you're the model, so I would just expect that for you to be critical. Because I don't think I am, and then I don't think Jacob is either.
oh, I am. I
Overly
am.
critical or the most critical. Well, in my head, this is my thought process.
Take it or leave it. For me, it's just looks better.
I'll fall on that grenade because I'm very much like I just told you. Like the pictures that I took, they're nice, but I don't like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we may have. I hate off guard pictures, and her and Jamal
I know
love
he's been
taking
pointing his
off
finger
guard
over
pictures
here.
too. I don't care for off guard pictures, and I think that's where her opinion may be coming from. I don't like people taking pictures of me, and I'm not posing for a picture. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
hate that.
Nope, her and Jamal
I
go for it.
hate that.
And if they wasn't my friends, I would say it's weird. Like that's how I would categorize. I'm like,
Fucking
that's
greedy.
so weird. Like, why are you taking pictures of me and I'm not like ready for a picture?
At some point, you over here like,
That picture of him eating that spaghetti wasn't. It was definitely caught off guard.
I like those pictures
Well,
though
that's
only
funny.
because
that's funny.
it's nice to kind of think back and be like, I know what I was doing when this picture was
Ooh, you hate
taken.
me. I love you.
No,
No,
no, I am not.
I'm a
fan.
sentimental.
I was
person.
like, why did you post that?
Right.
He be the first one to want to analyze the picture.
Yes.
He's the type, like, if you on FaceTime with him, he's looking at himself in the little square at the bottom and shit. So that's why I nominate him. Because this man, he wants to make sure that he's looking good in his picture.
Donnie, we might be 2 for 2 because
But it is different.
I do that.
I will
fair.
say, I don't think I've really taken pictures with y'all like that to really compare.
I've
though.
side-eyed this
'Cause I
monitor
know y'all
many a
pretty
time.
rough, too.
I've been in the
I'm
monitor
like-
too because I'm like,
Y'all-
oh, I need a
I'm
haircut. Make
But
sure this hat low enough.
Me,
Low,
I'm
low.
like, fuck it.
Right.
My
'Cause
stomach
this
out,
is-
fuck it.
This is me looking rough.
but you got your face. Your face is done. The hair-
Sometimes the makeup be busted. Fuck it.
You know what? me, Donnie, and the rest of most of the male community don't wear makeup, so it's like you're not gonna get like a good side of me.
You get
if
what
I'm,
you get.
Like if I'm getting like a off guard picture, it might be a little ugly because I'm in mid sentence.
Right. I got my mouth wide open. Like,
I'm
bitch.
eating, bitch. Like,
Tearing that
A little
spaghetti
piece of the
up,
drink.
yeah.
Look, and you
Oh,
know, for those of us that, you know, might need to suck our gut in for a picture, like, bitch, why is this picture here with
Oh,
just gut?
I feel that.
Did this happen before?
Because why
Yeah.
did Nope, I
Like,
relate
I
to
need to
that.
suck my fucking gut
I
in for a
relate
fucking
to
picture,
that.
bitch.
I feel like that one was Jamal. I feel like that one wasn't.
I relate to that, but I'm also guilty. I'm also guilty of being the friend who like will take a group photo.
Oh my
I think I look phenomenal. I ain't look at nobody else.
Oh
I-
God.
this is what I
will do. This the one.
I'm that friend.
I love this one.
Me too.
You look good.
No,
Like,
friend,
this
friend.
I would
You look good, friend, because I look good.
She's like, no, my eyes have closed.
No,
I'm
friend.
not looking at the camera.
Friend, this the best one.
But I
This the best
am.
one.
I'm like,
The best.
I hear what you're saying.
That
I hear
just
what you're
happened on
saying.
my birthday. Remember that?
I'll be like, no, this the one, friend. Trust me.
I'll crop you out. No
Berto,
problem.
He ended up in the picture with just his ass up. That's it. You ain't see his
Oh,
face.
but
at
if
all.
Berto was here, he's so critical how he looks at pictures.
Ooh, he did
Like
not play.
he do not play.
No, so the last time we went out and we went to the conversations with Lil Murder or whatever, and the bartender requested to take me and his picture at the bar. When I say we took like 3-4 different pictures before that man was like, okay, I approve of this one. It took a minute.
He always has
Berto
me
don't
beat
play.
in every.
We all
department.
got it to a certain extent.
Yeah, it just
like-
depends on what part of the spectrum you on.
Yeah.
Oh, you looked at me.
Who is? Excuse me.
Comfortable.
Excuse me. It's orange juice. Who is? It's my acid reflux. Who is most likely to have a heart-to-heart with a homeless guy? That's why I said
That's
you.
me.
Yeah, she's such a cancer child.
That's
Is that what cancers do? Yeah, my best friend be doing that.
They so overly caring and
I feel
loving
like a
and
bad
empaths.
person.
Heart to heart with a homeless guy.
Oh yeah, that's why I love her in the first place.
Yeah, I'm kind of I think I come across rude to people that don't know me.
You do.
Like I got a complaint at work today on the phone.
No.
I just feel like you have to know me, know that I like care, like because it's a little jagged.
And my ass care too damn much. I show it too much.
Well, you said
Yeah.
the same thing about me too.
What?
He was like, if people don't know you, you seem like two other people, but I know you. You seem standoffish, but I know you. And you said
Yeah,
like 3 times.
yeah.
And I'm like, what am I supposed to do if I don't know you?
That's
Oh
true
my
too.
God, I know you. I know you from that other person. Oh my God, give me a hug. No, I don't.
Ooh,
fucking
that's
know
me.
you.
Yeah, that is her.
No.
But
That's
see,
me.
I think I'm able to like fake it a little bit better.
No, I can't.
I don't know if that's
I'm
a
more
good
of a
thing,
hippie,
but
though.
I
Like,
can't.
I explain that to people. I'm a hippie. I just love on everybody.
And then if you white, I just don't care.
Even when I met you, like
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh,
White
Hello.
people, I'd be like,
Like,
Right. And hello.
is this an interview?
right?
I don't
Because
even
why
want
are
to
we
know if I shake
interacting?
a white person hand. I don't know if your hands clean.
Carrots. That's all I gotta say.
Oh.
Carrots.
I have the thing where like people feel comfortable talking to me about things that are very personal and people I don't really know that well. Like,
Because you're nice.
I mean, I'll listen. I'm not gonna be like, listen, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, take
I
that somewhere
said,
else.
This nigga.
I'm gonna be like, okay.
No, he will flat out say, I don't
okay.
want to hear that shit. You would just see me being uninterested. It'll make you shut up.
No, you'll make that face like. When them dreads go back like this.
I would have thought like you trying to listen more. Like so.
No, like
Oh hell, this is
Oh,
me.
that.
But I never know what to say. Like, it could be something like
Oh.
their deepest, darkest, and I just be like, okay, cool.
See, I don't get it. I still don't get
I
it.
don't
Like
know.
I would still talk to you. I'm like, okay, but this too.
I mean, I'm gonna listen, but
No,
I don't have any
uh,
feedback for you.
this is why I keep my headphones in public. So
I be at
people
work. I
don't-
be at work.
Oh, thank God I can wear my headphones. to
I be
work.
at work. Like literally had a girl tell me like, "Oh, my boyfriend's kicking me out. I have to move." I'm
Girl,
just
what
like,
you want me to do? You can't move in with me.
Bitch, don't tell nobody that story.
we're at
No,
work.
Because
I'm like, I can't go
You
nowhere.
ain't finna put me out of nothing. I'm gonna go in the other room, motherfucker. The fuck, bitch, don't tell people that.
I wanted to be like, girl, just kill them, because it sounds like it's a lot going on.
Ooh, I wouldn't suggest that because I've been on the other end of that.
Let's kill him.
we know what type of person Jacob is.
Because she didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do.
Not just
The
kill him.
reunite.
And,
bring it up.
how do you?
Because you don't cry over no man. You
This
like
is
a
allegedly
cry
what
over
he
him.
said.
He's pouring a drink aggressively.
This-
He's like, and looking at me,
All
oh,
alleged.
don't get me too.
Brittany, you know what I said? I said, you don't cry over no man. You let his family cry over him.
Period. I like that.
Mafia.
Kill him and get that insurance money.
We don't get it if you do that.
Yeah, you
If you
kind of
get
don't
caught,
get
if you
it.
get that, like
You
that-
kind of don't
That's
get
if you
it.
get
You
caught.
can get it and then get caught later
In
and go to
the
prison.
child in the world of forensic nowadays, you'd be a
Ooh.
fool to think you wouldn't.
I'm so mad as a microwave. I could have brought my food. I'm sorry.
I wanted to ask
When
her.
I drink, I'm hungry.
She was white, and I
I'm
wanted to
hungry.
ask her
Ain't you hungry?
if she
I'm
knew how to
hungry
make
as hell.
grits.
And I smoked before I came. I got the mac and cheese. All right. So
We're in
who's the
Chicago,
most-
Illinois, by
Who's
the
the
way.
most likely to lose the sheets for their bed?
To lose the sheets for that
Depends on how
bed.
good
Where'd
it
they
is.
go?
Right. How you lose
Where'd they
bed
go?
sheets?
I ain't
It
never lost my
depends
sheets. I
on
don't know.
how good it is.
Oh, if you mean you gotta, do you gotta?
Damn.
You mean if you gotta throw them away after
I ain't
you
never had
done?
nobody fuck my sheets off my mattress.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Like not that they're dirty,
The
but like
finished
But
sheet
you
just
lose
fit
them?
back on me.
you get the little.
I don't
The
lost
one that,
my
like-
panties. I ain't never lost no.
Well, I didn't lost drawers.
I recently found a shirt in my
Actually,
apartment, and I
you
know it
never
was
I
mine.
ain't never lost no panties. I don't wear them.
You hear me?
Oh,
Yeah.
I lost a bra.
I'm for real, for real. I don't know
You
whose
ain't never
shirt that
fucked?
was.
That happened to me before.
you ain't never fucked and then like the sheets is off. Like damn, where my
You
sheets
couldn't
go?
find shit.
I'm
You
like, damn,
where
where's
the fuck-
everything?
I've been
Where my
able to.
pants go?
I have been
But
unable
it's-
to find clothes,
Oh.
but my sheets.
My sheets are coming off.
I mean, they come off the bed. Don't get me wrong, but
It's not completely off the bed. They're on the bed.
I haven't
I'm just like,
lost
why
them.
are my sheets?
I'm
not-
just trying to. Where did you lose sheets?
Did we say
Listen,
lose?
I don't know if I want the kind of dick that can make you lose your shit. That sounds like trouble.
Lost sheets for bed.
Wait. Let me see this.
That's what it say. Who's the most likely to have lost sheets for bed?
There's a lot of ways.
When I say lost, I mean like they're not like in its regular form anymore. It's like they all over the place on the bed.
I'm thinking if we just don't know where they
lose
are.
my sheets.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
think that's
saying.
what
Like,
it implies is that it is not made up anymore. Your bed not made up no more.
but why didn't they could have worded that different? Because
How could you lose your sheets?
Trust
Johnny?
me, people have lost
In your
some
booty
things
hole?
that I have.
Oh.
No, not mine. It ain't that wide. That's them 12-inch taking motherfuckers.
Only thing that can fit up in there is a dick. But
Well, some people can fit a lot in their backside.
that's it for me.
Power bottoms. And no
Man.
shades of power bottoms, though. Like,
Would
get
I
your
would
eye.
I be considered that just because I like a bigger penis?
Well,
What
power
makes
bottom?
a power bottom?
Exactly. What makes
I,
that?
well,
What's
in
the
my
criteria?
opinion, from my understanding, y'all act like I'm the fucking professional.
You said it. You said
So,
it. You're talking
but-
about
Look at
it.
me.
You said I was
I'm like, way back. Okay.
In my opinion, a power bottom is somebody who not only takes big dick, but takes big dick often and
I don't know.
different dicks. So, like,
Wait,
No,
you can still be a power bottom and still be like sensible.
can you?
And selective.
Can you?
I don't.
I think you can be a power bottom for one
We have to
person.
take a vinegar bath every now and then.
Vinegar.
Tighten her back up.
I
That
don't-
vinegar or lemon, something to tighten it
Not
back
you
up.
I
smelling like a
disagree. I
fish
feel
fry.
like you can still be a part of your jurisdiction and not be a necessarily.
No, that's why I said
I'm
it.
not
That's
a
You
what-
fan
said
of-
different dicks. I'm like, damn. Can she just?
Oh,
be a
okay.
power
So
bottom
if you're
for one
with
person?
somebody who, but power bottom does have negative connotations surrounding
Does
it.
it?
Yeah,
It
so
does.
it's
Oh.
usually looked
It
at that
shouldn't,
way.
but it does.
I mean, we're gonna be
I
sex
feel like,
positive
to
if
me,
you fuck
it
who you
feels
want.
like it's like you just really love fucking bottoming, and you might take the biggest dick. Maybe it's just one.
And
I
that's
mean-
true.
But then after,
That's
have you
true.
ever
Always
fucked?
question people's sanity that like big dick up anywhere.
Question it.
For some reason, you seem very sane to me. But
It must
Oh.
mean that it makes
I
us
was
sing.
like, how?
I mean, there's damn. If I had to like go deep inside my mind about why I
Go
like
deep.
it,
Ah,
because he
I
has.
can make it go deep, deep, deep.
Okay, so you know how some people like to be choked. You know, how
Yeah.
some people like to be. I don't know, all these other demeaning
Kinks.
kinks. Not out. You know what? Scratch what I say about demeaning. It's not demeaning. On the outside looking in, it can look like that.
Right.
But there's certain extremes that a lot of people like.
Mhm.
And just because my extreme is big dick doesn't mean I like other shit. Like, do not fucking slap me. I'm a fuck you up. Why you got to dick with me? I mean, me my all up in you. Why the dick is in me? I'm like, no.
Not while the dick is in you,
I did
fighting
that
for
to
your
someone.
life.
I did it. He was bigger than me, so I was scared. So he smacked me like hard. Like his hand was bigger than mine.
No, because now we gotta talk.
He said, I was like, and I was drunk, but at the same time, you can't hit me.
You're right.
Don't hit me.
That's not okay.
Your big dick is enough. That's already hitting me. So-
Hitting. Punching.
Everybody has an extreme, whether you like to voice it out or not. But everybody has a kink. Everybody has their thing.
I don't know if
I
it's
just
good enough.
don't
You might be
understand
excited.
what's the point of fucking a dick if it's not bigger than 5 inches. I just don't.
No, it definitely has to be bigger than 5.
Where am I going?
Like I definitely need like 8, 9,
10.
10. I just get nervous when I hear 12. Like, excuse me. what?
Previously, you know, like 10 minutes
Foot long,
ago.
motherfucker, a foot long?
10 minutes ago,
Ooh.
Brittany, let's call you my cousin. You said that you could not take a 10-inch dick.
Who
A
said
teenage
that?
dick.
10-inch, baby.
inch.
Oh,
Who said that?
No.
When we were talking
This
about
ain't that.
it.
We're not doing that.
That's
I
that
was
was considered a
about
big
to say,
dick.
18, 19, I hope better be.
I reconsider.
That's average to me. I only get nervous around
The average penis is
That's
7
only
inches.
2 more inches.
Only 2.
I just think of this fat ass.
Leave them other 2 outside the door.
No, that's a lot of things.
The average dick is 7 inches. So let's be clear.
There's nothing average
definitely
about me.
want above
I
average.
am tall. I am black. I
Oh,
am gay.
wait. What are, you're annoying.
Yeah, that's not average.
Okay. Who asked that last
I
question?
forgot.
Brittany?
I think I did actually.
Okay,
We've been
so-
talking about it for a minute.
We're gonna let Denzel go. Then we're gonna go one more round. So make it good. Well, you got one more turn. So everybody else got a last turn. So make it good.
Make
Yeah.
it count.
I'm just
Make it nasty.
Make it nasty.
In my tiger voice.
Okay, make it nasty. Make it nasty.
these are very apocalyptic.
Is he a rapper still or just OnlyFans?
I don't know, but his dick is one of those that's too big.
I heard it was that. I heard it was weird looking. Was that Tiger?
No, you must be talking
That
about
was a
Safari.
Fizz.
You're
right.
Safari's dick wasn't as
Fizz.
big as he had portrayed it to be.
Because I was so disappointed.
I got one.
Okay.
All right, so who is the most likely to touch everyone excessively for no reason?
Me.
I thought it was
Me.
I like being touched.
Me.
Yeah, it's you.
It's so me.
But I feel like people don't care when you do it.
I just touched you like this.
I didn't even
earlier in the
notice.
show. See?
I didn't even
And
notice.
people don't notice. I literally just touched you.
I think, yeah, you got it. I would say drunk me might
Yeah, you got it.
keep up with you.
Drunk, you do keep up with me because we did molest that bitch titties in the bar that one night.
no.
Yeah, I'm.
And that
Yeah, I
drunk
was,
stripper too.
yes.
So we will molest some people on together. But
We asked for permission. Though.
Come on,
as
consent.
far as
Hello?
being drunk
I'm on
or
consent.
sober, it's definitely
Watch out for
me.
them. They've been
Like,
less people together.
Okay.
the
Watch
twins
out.
will definitely get into some mischief.
The touchy twins. That's what I'm gonna call y'all.
Halloween
The touchy
costume.
twins.
We got a new name. I
Touchy
love it.
twin.
I love
We
it.
definitely was touchy feely.
Have y'all ever done like a twin like themed Halloween costume before?
We were
will be this year.
supposed to
We will be this year.
No, we not,
there's
'cause-
different things happen.
because you told me you wasn't going anymore. Remember, I was like, I gotta find a new costume. I already invested in the other costume by that
Ooh,
time.
y'all know who y'all could do?
We could, next year we should be the Joker and Harley.
Ooh,
That'll
that'd be cute.
be everything.
Now I gotta
could
find
still
a different
do it.
outfit. Because
Because we're supposed to be Hugh Hefner and
Or Chucky
Buddy
and
this year.
Tiffany.
Oh, that would be cute too.
Oh,
Chucky
wait,
and
Tiffany.
are you not gonna be Hugh Hefner?
I'm not gonna be
anymore?
Hugh Hefner no more because she told me she wasn't coming, so I invested in a different costume. Then she came back around like, "Oh, I'm coming." I'm like, "Well, bitch, I already didn't invested into a whole nother costume."
What you gonna be?
So,
Or is it?
I'm not telling the people.
Okay.
I'll tell you off camera.
None of you bitches gonna know. But I don't know.
What are you gonna be?
It's okay. I found one of my costumes.
I'm gonna get some type of bodysuit.
Period. Well, you got body.
I'm gonna be
You do a
naked
body
as
suit.
hell. I know that. And I'm gonna be
Yep.
cold as
Yeah, I'm about to
hell.
say, girl, it's getting cold early this year. Like it's already like dipping into the
It
30s.
snowed.
Yes,
There was
I saw your
snow.
status. What do you call her? Milwaukee, Rochelle.
Wisconsin. I cannot believe she did that. I'm just like,
Well,
No, you
know
don't
she's
remember
a lot ratchet
The year
more
before the
than-
pandemic, where literally Halloween weekend we got our life, got our key, and then on
so
Halloween,
hot.
on Halloween we had a snowstorm
Was
in
it?
2019.
Well,
Yes.
oh, I thought you were talking about 2021.
No, 2019.
No, wait. 2020. I'm sorry. During COVID.
Did we have a no? 2020 was weather-wise
the
was the
best.
perfect year, and I'm like, God had a funny little joke for us because it was
They did.
perfect year. We actually had a spring that year.
We had Megan Thee
Couldn't do
Stallion.
nothing.
We
Yes.
had Fry Fest and Halloween all in one motherfucking month. I was so tired.
Was that when Megan came to
I
us?
couldn't
Yes,
go to Megan.
Megan
I was
came during
sick.
Halloween.
I went to see
We
Megan.
was in there, baby.
Wait.
I was
You was at the concert. I remember texting you,
Yes.
but we couldn't get to each
we-
like
we-
by each
it
other.
always
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
You like
Right.
we be
Definitely
planning to
see
see each
that.
other, and then
It
Me and
just-
him was standing next to each other and didn't see each other that night. Like
No, he not talking about that Megan. He talking about when she came to
Oh.
Summerfest, the amphitheater.
yes, the same year when Pride Fest was.
That was
and
last
Halloween.
year.
that was
Was that last?
That was last
No.
it was
Yeah.
either last year or the year.
Oh my God, it
before that.
was. It
recent
was
as
last
It
fuck.
year.
feel like 2 years ago,
It
but that was
does.
last year because
It was
2020
recent.
no
Yeah,
festivals.
no, there was no
Best
concerts.
year
There was nothing.
in Milwaukee.
Mhm.
Best
Yeah,
year. As far as
and
I
Pride Fest.
Everybody kept
I had
asking
so
about
much
it.
fun at Pride Fest
Pride
last
Toberfest.
year.
I remember.
Yes,
that.
Oktoberfest. Pride Fest. I had
Being
so much,
naked.
yes, I was naked. I had so much fun. It was amazing.
I've never seen
I
my
don't
brother
remember.
So naked. Well, I've seen you so naked, but just not out.
I remember that. I remember when you walked past me. I said, "Go off," because I had never seen him like that before, and I'm
Was
like,
your booty
do
out?
"Do your shit."
Yeah.
Was that the you and your
His
booty?
booty
was
was
out?
out.
Yeah.
He had fishnets
I remember
everywhere.
that.
Child,
Yeah.
just naked.
Just
love
had
it.
I had
booty
to.
out.
I
Love
just
it.
stared. I was like a proud parent. I'm like, "Look at that."
Right? Like, look at him.
He finally
Like,
did.
naked and stuff.
Come on.
Naked,
You know what's
naked,
crazy
naked.
is that was first of all super liberating, but so fun. That's the most fun I ever had at Pride Fest, and that was only my fourth one in my
Is
30
we-
years.
is we going next year together?
We can go this year. Did we have Pride Fest this year?
We did. I went on a very.
Where?
cold
Oh, I did
day.
go this year. I went to
went.
Pride Fest this year. I did. It was nothing to remember.
It
this
wasn't
year.
that good this year.
No, it was.
I went on
It was
the
like,
cold
damn,
day.
last year was so great because it was
Yeah.
in
Maybe
October.
we should travel to one this coming year.
We can definitely. Go.
How can we
DC.
like make it like? How can we? I don't know. Can we reach out to like get a real like?
Performer?
Yes.
Like, can we get
How do we
T.S.
make
Madison
that
at
happen?
the end of the scale and like
It's
Patti
like
LaBelle?
Every year, I feel like it's like, oh, we have to do it. We have to do it.
No, and I ain't
but
gonna
we're
lie.
not
Like
gonna put our all into it though. Like
my friends will make me. My gay friends make me feel guilty. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to Pride Fest.
No,
you gotta go.
I'm not talking about like us. I'm talking about like them.
That
Where
they're
it feels
saying.
like they're just half-assing it because
Yes.
they have to do it every year. It's just like, oh, let's just give
If
them
it-
the stuff that we gave them
since
last
it's
year.
blase,
whatever.
shit, they gonna come regardless.
We're just gonna
you have
charge.
to also
We're
think
gonna
this
charge
is
$3 more though.
exactly,
Right,
but you
yeah.
have to also think like this is Milwaukee. So I mean,
I don't want to
What?
accept that anymore. You know.
Period.
We have the
Yes, this is
Pfizer.
But then this
We
is the
want- we
thing.
coming
That
up.
ain't
this is the
excuse.
thing.
It's
If you
not.
don't want to accept it anymore, don't go. It'll speak volumes. So we keep buying the tickets. So
They
to
must
them,
think it's
they're like,
okay.
"Hey, we can give y'all the bare minimum and y'all come. So why should we give y'all? Why should we
So
come
it's
out of
like
pocket?"
we're boycotting Milwaukee Pride until they give us something new.
Okay, revolution.
Hello, it will not be televised.
You heard it here first. bitch.
Y'all heard it here first. Don't go to Pride next year.
Until they bring us something new.
There you go.
I've been.
Everybody.
I've been going to Pride Fest since I was
Milwaukee,
16.
The community in Milwaukee should all just travel to like a different state for Pride.
I've never been to a different Pride. I want to. Go.
I haven't either.
But they
I was
usually
just
don't
watching
plan it
the
at the same
episode.
time.
They don't.
No, it's
I
not.
was just
Even
watching the
Chicago's is
episode
different than
where,
ours.
I saw some clips of Chicago's, which looked fucking crazy.
But which
You never
one?
been to Chicago's?
No.
Which
Yeah, 'cause
one?
They have
They're
a black
naked.
Pride.
They have a black pride and they
It was
have
the black
regular
one.
pride.
It was
Oh,
the
okay.
black one. And the black one, like, it went the fuck down.
I want to
Yeah.
go to like
The
DC
chef
or
stripper-
something.
That's why I want to go
I
or
do wanna go
Atlanta.
to a
But the
DC.
girls in Atlanta be twirling too much for me.
I don't like.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
the
doing.
one in New
Wait.
York- The one in New York looks good.
We're not
too.
doing fisticuffs.
Why Stefan? That's the inside joke.
Hi, Stefan.
Between me and Stefan, he said happy day.
That's my baby.
Wow.
I was just talking about how you was teaching us how to.
He coming to the bonfire.
Good.
I was gonna ask him to make drinks, but I was like, no, that might be too much. So
Oh well, if he wants to make mine, he can.
he coming to the bonfire. Denzel never got back to me to let me know if he was coming to. But go ahead.
Somebody said leave
What?
the queen out of this.
Oh, that's from earlier.
What happened?
I sent you a message. I invited you to the bonfire.
I was
Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna read my card. Oh, this is a pet peeve of mine. Let's see. Who's most likely? Who's most likely to ask questions through the entire fucking movie?
not you. I know you're gonna be loud and laugh like that. Ooh.
But who's
Unless we
worse
in the
than
movie by
her
ourselves.
is my mama.
Oh.
She gets. I'm like, woman, I've never seen this before.
I just knew his little finger was not finna
I
I've
no.
never seen this
It
before.
depends on what you making me watch, damn it. Leave me alone.
I can't stand a person who will be distracted. They'll be on their phone. They'll be doing everything but watching the movie. They ain't got the nerve to ask me what happened.
That's untrue.
You would know had your eyes
You
been on
asked-
the screen.
you asked
That's
me.
untrue. Because
So
if
if
it's
we're gonna
interesting,
talk about
I'm
that, Jacob,
focused on
if we're gonna
whatever's
talk
on the
about
In
screen.
the movie
You want to talk about it?
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let me whip
You
my
gotta
whistle.
Say that. When we went to go see the movie, what was it? Love,
We saw
Thunder,
Thor,
whatever,
Love and Thunder.
whatever it was. But you was asking me questions like, "Who is that?" I'm like,
I don't recall. I'm gonna disagree with
"You
you.
didn't know who they were," and I'm just like,
I'm
"You
a-
didn't see this?"
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. I'm very
Now, hold
knowledgeable
on.
of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Now hold on.
You were asking me questions about the movie, and I'm just like,
I didn't.
"Watch it."
I didn't ask about who it was.
But you did ask questions, right?
What question did I ask?
I forgot because there were questions because I was trying to pay attention to the movie.
I definitely could have dozed off and asked you what happened.
I didn't mind it. I'm just giving you shit.
I know, but I'm gonna give it back to you because I love you.
I'm just giving you
Oh, so
shit.
that's why I know.
What the
He
fuck
was
y'all
sitting
talking about?
between me and
What happened?
no, my person I was dating was sitting on my right. Jacob was on my left.
Oh, okay.
So I've been to the movies with
Child,
Jacob
what
as
happened?
well. And
When we went to the movies earlier this
Remember
year.
we saw Scream?
We saw Scream.
Yes, earlier this year, and I was talking to her. I was like, Denzel may have a point.
Because I just cracked jokes in that movie. I ain't had no questions, but I had hella jokes.
No, I won't say. Let me say this: it wasn't asking questions per se. It was commentary. Definitely.
I just remember when no
That's
spoilers.
because we watched that girl and we like to do
No spoilers, but I just remember when the killer
That movie
was
old, if they
when the
ain't seen
killer
it.
was revealed. There was in my row. We were the only ones in our row. There was a collective. Oh, like yes.
I don't remember participating in that.
I remember that.
I don't remember participating in that. But definitely,
We had fun. I enjoyed that.
that was a
We need to
fun
got
little,
to-
like. Oh, we got beer stolen and everything.
Oh, we did. Oh my god.
We had fun.
Oh, the bartender decided to take a break. before-
yeah, and
I
we
remember.
ordered some
When
beer.
somebody walked behind the bar and grabbed some beer.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Served the rest of
Was it you?
No.
Oh,
I drunk it like a motherfucker.
might as well be you.
It should have been, but nah. I wasn't
my
thugging
God.
like
Y'all
that.
are hilarious.
Oh, these are two good ones. Let me see. Any, many, money, mo. I'm not getting to it. That's what I'm saying. Any, many, money, mo,
I like
child.
to wrap this up. My mama just texted me.
Oh, we only got two more.
Okay.
Who is most likely to not care if they were caught masturbating?
Me.
I wouldn't. I mean, shit. I live alone, so if
If
you
By car-
see some shit, you see some
get
shit.
out.
By caught masturbating, like, what do you mean? Like, because my thing is like, I've masturbated in public.
Really?
Often,
Come
like you can't help it.
Like, no, not like often, but like not for everybody to see,
It
but
was
like,
intentional. So like, I feel like you wouldn't like try to get caught.
know what I mean? But like in a public restroom, like obviously the thing is closed, the door is closed, but I've masturbated. If somebody opened the
So
door,
dirty.
like, would I stop or would I just be like, close the door?
I would
definitely-
keep going because this is a private place. Like,
This is my area. This is on me up in here. You handle that.
If I was taking a shit, I'll still take a shit. Get
Not
out.
even just
Like,
that,
no.
but bitch, I already got this shit warmed the fuck up. I'm gonna finish now. Fuck.
Do you want to take a picture?
I'ma look at you.
Like, what is you doing?
I'm gonna look
I
at
get
you
it.
If
while
I'm
I'm doing it.
horny enough to do that shit in a public place, I'm definitely finishing. Like no ifs,
Someone's
ands, or buts
watching me?
about it.
Oh my
like,
God.
kiss my ass.
Thank
Bitch, you
you.
shouldn't have walked in this motherfucker. Take a leg, bitch. Take a leg. What the fuck you mean?
Go ahead, Brittany.
Shit. You got the gall
You
to
know
watch
my
me.
ass crazy. We asked that already.
In love with some freak shit.
Nobody.
It's already 8. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to laugh at the jokes they don't get? I feel like that's me. I'm just too nice. I feel like,
Or you just laugh at everything.
yeah.
I'll
I
make-
laugh at everything.
I'll
too,
make
I
though.
that
blame
shit
it on being
awkward.
high, and I tell him later, like, that shit
Don't
was
say
not
that.
funny. That shit
Ah.
was not funny, bro. I'm high as fuck, and that shit still ain't
Your
funny.
unhigh friends are like, that wasn't funny, friend.
I don't know
No.
how to
You
do
ain't
courtesy
laughing at
laughs,
me.
so I'll just be like, "What? What you say? What you talking about?"
A
No,
courtesy
I-
laugh.
I have a
Courtesy
nervous
laugh, I
laugh.
can't do it.
at
No, that
the
courtesy
time,
laugh,
I'm
like-
You just like you
We
know
just
it's
like-
not funny. It's not clicking.
Like we just like
and then half the time I don't.
I
know
do that
what
all
it
the
is.
time.
So,
Like I do that even in conversation with somebody not trying to be funny. They be like,
You do.
they be like, wait, what you say? They be like, I didn't say nothing funny. I be like, oh, what you say?
No.
Oh yeah, girl, yeah. I'm going to the party this afternoon.
So,
I do the fake
oh,
laugh all the time.
I just ignore it. I'm like, I didn't understand that. That's it. Like, I'm
Just
like,
like-
oh, yeah, no.
I don't know. I just I feel bad. I will say though, I feel bad for people who nobody laughs at their jokes and that they think that they're funny. So I will do the fake laugh for them people. Like,
I really just hear that awkward silence because I'm like, oh my God, was it that bad? I'm like,
But no, you never met somebody or been around somebody who really thinks that they're funny and they're not, and they constantly crack jokes, and I feel obligated to be like,
No, I know I can't deal with people who actually work at being funny. Like I'm more
I don't like
likely
that
to
either.
laugh
Like, yeah,
if you're naturally funny, but if I know you're trying to be funny, it's
I don't like
hard
that
because it looks kind of
if you're not being yourself,
Yeah.
you're not already funny. I feel like it's just like
And so you'll know because I'm dramatic. So if you're actually funny, child, you'll be able to tell the difference.
And I know I've done my job when any of my friends tell me to shut the fuck up.
that part.
Which is said constantly.
All right, Dunzili.
Oh wait, I'm the last one.
Yeesh.
It's on you.
Oh
So what you gonna do?
Make it
my
good.
Hey.
Make it nasty. Oh, you don't have to make it nasty, but
I'm
make it
always
good.
the finale.
Don't nobody know me like my homie. So open up that 40. Shit ain't no, no trick. Better have a grip.
He did the whole thing. I wasn't prepared for that.
That's what we was reading. I knew ASAP. I'm gonna always catch a motherfucking Martin reference, baby. Always.
Hell no, you can't come over. Ain't
Why
nothing
you
open at
looking at
3
me?
o'clock in the morning but the fast food restaurant.
This one's perfect. Oh my god,
I don't know.
it's a perfect slipper. We
Oh,
found
Lord.
Cinderella's slipper. All right, so
Oh.
you slide first. All right, so who is the most likely? And feel free to say multiple names that blacks out and denies it.
I've never blacked out.
I have.
To black out and
You
deny
admitted
it.
it, so that can't be you.
I mean, I said multiple
deny it.
names.
That's true.
I feel like I would deny it before you. That's why I started backing up. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't deny.
Oh, wait,
like
but I don't
blackout
deny it.
drunk, right?
But I don't deny it either.
Once it started marinating, I'm like, ooh, that might be me.
Well, what classifies as denying it? Because all right, so I will admit something. Sometimes when I'm drunk and I'm like really uncomfortable around you, if I pass out, then I pass out.
I'm alive. I was.
I've done it during sex.
I have to.
I'm like, this is
Definitely had fallen
not
asleep
fun.
during sex.
I'm just,
I felt old as fuck.
I felt like
Woke
there's.
up like, shit,
I'm like,
it's
am I?
over?
So
am
what
I
you finna do?
narcoleptic? Like, am something
No,
wrong with
you
me?
were drunk.
And they'll leave like, well, I
Oh,
left
no,
because
well,
you fell
still looking
asleep.
like,
I'm
okay.
like, you should have did that. You should have left.
I'm
Thank
not gonna
you.
deny it. If I fall asleep, if I black out and I fell asleep, I'm not denying shit.
No, I
I
did
fell
it.
asleep. I actually dated somebody who that
Oh.
like hurt their self-esteem. I'm like, if your self-esteem is based on me getting drunk and passing out, and you don't feel like I'm sexually attracted to you, I don't know
Are you
what
serious?
to. Yes,
Nigga, I'm
Bitch, you know
drunk.
what? Ralph, bitch, you know what being drunk is.
yes. This person loves to drink.
Obviously, that ass or that
Oh,
dick
I noticed.
comforted me,
Yes.
and I fell asleep in
My
it.
first place I moved in
I
with.
fell asleep in it.
There
So,
you go.
I-
You should
I-
feel
that
great
part.
about yourself.
you should feel very great about
It was
yourself.
warm.
Because I'm not gonna just fall asleep in front of no stranger. Drunk,
that
high, whatever
part.
it is. No. But if I'm comfortable with you, I'm sorry to say, guys, if that's happened to you when you're with me, I fell asleep with you because I was comfortable. Not because you weren't enjoyable.
That's
Some
a
of you
word.
were unenjoyable, but I'm gonna let that be.
Some people are.
They were
That one last jab.
Never do it again.
Because sometimes I be like using that as an excuse.
Oh, well, how do you wait? Tell me.
Yeah, you're drunk. I'm drunk.
You get out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Because it was not given what's supposed to be
You
gave.
didn't give me shit.
That's smart.
Yeah, it wasn't given what's supposed to be gave. I'm already drinking. Oh. I'm tired, babe.
Oh my god, I love that one. I'm tired.
I'm sleepy.
Not the very white boy. I'm sleeper.
Or the classic.
Telling me this. Telling me that.
Or the classic. What you about to do?
Right.
That's my favorite.
My favorite is.
Oh, but that's what somebody needs to get the fuck up on out.
My favorite is. I have to work in the morning.
Oh, that's actually the one I use. I don't
That's
use
the
what
one.
you about to do.
That
That's the one
happens.
Even if I don't have to.
But that don't work because they ignore it.
Who?
They-
That's when I get aggressive. That's when I get aggressive. Did you not hear me say I had to work in the morning?
Did you not hear me? Did you not hear me lying to you? Did you not hear me lying to you?
Yeah, I gotta be there at 7.
His nose.
No, for real. You're not finna say that. Like, after a while when you can't take the hints, I get annoyed. Especially don't let me be drinking. I'm a happy drunk. Like everybody, I think most people know that. I'm very, very happy drunk. But you also don't want to piss me off while I'm drunk because then I'm gonna get like upset. Like, bitch,
work tomorrow.
I actually
No.
had to actually be like, actually, I just want you to go. Like it's ain't no,
That's
yeah,
happened before.
yeah. Get the fuck I'm up and out.
With the shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, my mouth has.
I had to tell
yeah.
that nigga to go. I had to work, and he didn't leave for 2 hours later. So I was being passive. That's the one thing
Yeah.
that prolonged
we uncovered
longer than
something.
it needed to be.
Yeah.
That's the one thing
There
in
you
my life
go.
that I did. He was fine.
You might be opposite of me, but you can't be passive with. You can be passive with strangers, but not with your
He wasn't a
friends.
stranger. I knew him, but still,
Oh,
he was fine. I was just like,
get your ass on the
get your
phone.
fine ass on my house.
I'm
But
just
he
put how
would leave.
fine
I
you
was just
are.
like,
If it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. Cause I got bills to pay. Unless you're gonna pay a bill.
kind of want to
Baby,
Unless
I
you're
know
gonna pay a
me.
bill.
I know me. If you find, you might hear some pots and pans going on in the kitchen.
You gonna start cooking?
I might.
No,
Jacob,
not if
I
you
might.
find. Only
I already
if that
did
dick was
that.
good.
I
I
might.
already did it.
I might go
I
cook
don't think I
something.
go. If I think somebody fine, I don't go. Maybe that's my problem. I don't go too much above and beyond for them. I'll shoot them like anybody else.
You don't woo anybody?
No, he is
No.
never
That's
What
not
happened to
true.
wooing people?
That's not true. It does. If I woo you, if I attempt to woo you, it's not based off of like fineness. It's based off more so like a connection. Like
Absolutely.
I'm not finna just woo you because you're fine. I'm not finna go
No,
above
no,
and
no, no,
beyond
no.
just because you're cute.
That's
Oh my
why I'm like,
God.
the dick
Is
had
that-
to been
is-
phenomenal for me to wake
Like
up
I
and
have
make
to like your
breakfast.
personality. I have to like to be around you.
You
Then
be
I'll
the
start to
ugliest
woo you. I'll
motherfucker.
get you stuff. I'll buy you stuff.
I-
You
Is
order
that
me
what I gave
seldomly.
off? Is that the man didn't deserve the wooing that I was able to give him?
That's what I gather from the
He not just
conversation.
finna just be fine in my house. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Come
You
on,
kick
somebody.
rocks, fuck you. Like no, but
Yeah.
no, there's definitely a connection, but still, he has to go. But he left too
Get your ass on up and out. But I said to say like you gotta go when it's time for you to go.
Out my house.
Sorry, sir. You are fine. Kiss my
Like
and I get
said,
annoyed too. Like I don't like when people don't listen to me that I'm in a relationship with.
Mm.
As far as like
You know,
not
dislike you.
not overall.
I'm not in a relationship with him.
Not, I'm talking about like when they don't listen to me, like when I say stop something, like when it has to do with me. Like you can do whatever you want to do with you. But if like you know how sometimes like people just because they think they're cute and they attractive, whatever, they like kissing your neck and you ready for them to go. They keep doing it. Okay, it's cute the first
Yeah.
little minute. Now I'm annoyed. Go.
Mhm.
Like I'm starting to get like you're not listening, you're not respecting my boundaries. I've asked you to stop several times. Stop, go. I'm getting annoyed now.
Keep doing it, even when I say no.
No, and that's not the case for me. My no is my no.
But no, I mean like you should know the no that I mean and the no that I don't mean. So it's just like
No.
is that toxic?
No, because it'd be like the no, but like you still pulling your
I'm
pants
like,
down.
no.
Like,
Oh my god, stop.
Well, that's
Oh my
that's
God.
when you use. You know, we don't only communicate
Stop.
verbally. We communicate.
Stop.
We communicate non-verbally too. So
You
if you
play-
pulling your pants down, talk about
play-
stop.
you play
That's
too
different.
much.
Bitch, if you could look in my face and see that I'm not playing, I'm like, stop. You playing too much. Okay, go. And
You
I'm not
still
doing
smiling?
nothing. Okay, I'm a
I hope you're not watching me walk away.
no. And then they be salty, and that's why people be thinking I'm such a hard ass because I will literally lock the door and not watch shit. Clay, you will hear it. I remember one person told me. He was like, he's like, damn, Donnie, I couldn't get out the door good enough until I heard it. Like,
The door is closed.
like literally, he was like, you close the door, and as soon as you close it, it was locked.
And I would have pretended I had even more locks. You would have heard all the way down.
Like that, just locked it.
Start playing with the door. Then you hear the keys jingling. I gotta lock the deadbolt. Start
Yeah, I'm
hammering
like,
some
I'm not about to play with you if I want you to go.
Fun fact: when I have to unlock my storm lock, people, does anybody know what a storm lock is?
No, I'm just gonna keep looking at you like I do.
It's when you lock your door from the inside. It's
Don't you always lock your door from the inside?
with a key?
Oh, with the key.
With a
Okay.
key. It's
Okay.
called a storm lock. I've had it since I was like a kid. So like having it now, most people don't have storm locks.
Yeah.
It's so people can never ever break into your house. A
Tell
storm
me
lock.
something.
Yeah.
My mom and stepdad have one on their house. I know what you're talking
So
about.
like when I've let a couple guys in my house, I'm like,
They're trying to get out.
"Sorry, I gotta unlock the door that only unlocks with my key. So I can understand how creepy that is, but I never really got a bad response. I don't think I give off that.
Have you
vibe.
ever
I never give off
had
that
somebody try to rob you? They're trying to get out with your stuff.
vibe. Why do you think I know about that law about Wisconsin rights? in somebody's house. Like,
No,
I ain't gonna lie, somebody got me once.
I have a knife in every crevice of my room.
Okay.
Somebody got me.
everything.
No,
in my
I do
house.
too, but you gotta be up. I fell asleep trusting somebody before. I would never forget this
I would
person.
never fall asleep with a stranger.
No, it wasn't a stranger.
Oh.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Granted, it wasn't like somebody that I knew, but it wasn't like
I try
my
to
first
be
time
very,
meeting.
very comfortable having people over.
I thought I could trust them.
But yeah, you never know with people.
No, I got
It's
robbed.
And
messed
that's why
up.
people have preferences. Like some people like to
They
have
didn't get
people
none.
come to their house. I would rather be in my house because I can control the environment. I know where
And I know where
everything
everything is.
If
Yes.
you ever try,
But I'm coming with something on me. I'm period.
it's only that.
Yeah, it's only that. But granted,
Multiple weapons.
unless you're dealing with like Jeffrey Dahmer, most of these niggas not that smart.
Most of these niggas not that about it either. So it's just like I've
Should I
had,
hit you with a quick?
and just real quick, I've had a guy who was so pissed because I wouldn't put out. He was like, "Oh, but I ain't come over here for nothing." I was like, "Yes, the fuck you did."
But you did.
I was like, "Yes."
Period.
And he was like, "You crazy as fuck." I'm like, "No, you crazy as fuck." These niggas, I would have dropped it off.
I don't know. It must be something about my personality because even when I was little, I've never had somebody come at me and tell me what they gonna do in my house.
He was 5'9", and I was just like, "You got me fucked up,
Boy,
Like,
go to
I wish
sleep.
a bitch would. Well, a bitch did.
Anywho,
Wow. Wrap it up.
Well, since Jamal's not here to take us home, I'm gonna attempt to. I'm not the best at this.
Hold up the light.
Hey.
First, I would like to thank the Academy for giving us
Hold
this
up the
award.
light.
No, I would like to thank our guest, Jacob. Can you said you like them buttons in front of you. Can you push with your most delicate fingers, honey?
I'm
Can you
sorry, am I
push-
not a guest?
I said Jacob. I was gonna let me do what I'm not saying.
Oh,
Hold on.
My guest.
Hold on.
One guest.
Technically, you not. You family.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
thank
an
you.
applause thing that's on there, right? Okay, I was gonna say
I knew it.
thank you for our guest. I keep wanting to call this man Jamal,
Stop.
Jacob, and Denzel.
I've
Thank
had
y'all
a
for coming.
blast. I've had a blast. Thank you. I hope to come back actually.
Yes, always good times.
Yeah, I
Always
had
good
a
times
great
with
time.
y'all.
I was very nervous. I think I told y'all that.
Yeah, he told
But
me he was nervous.
I was nervous, but like, I mean, we talk to each other all the time, so it's like that's what we're doing now.
Period.
It's just a little
And
camera. in
then
front of
even literally like 5 minutes ago, I looked over and seen the comments and forgot people were watching.
Yeah,
I did too.
I actually
Oh
did
my
too
God,
for a
hey, y'all.
second.
No, it's fine. I don't know none of y'all.
And then Denzel, thank you for joining us as well.
I'm not a guest, but it's okay.
Flash my titties now.
But someone say I'm family because I was on another podcast. Apparently that doesn't count as a guest. But
Once you do more than one, you definitely.
Yeah, he
Feature.
definitely gave me that before I was a part of the family officially. But
Me too.
Brittany, you want to sign out? Oh my God.
Do
cheers.
So yes, this you have tuned into Horizontal Refreshments, the wettest podcast around. Keeps you real moist around here. I am Britt Brat, Heart Attack.
I am Donnie Akeem, whichever you prefer. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will catch y'all the day before Halloween.